Gotta talk to the culture. Greatest remarks on the net. They gon' have to give us respect, yeah. Cause we highly cultured.
Welcome back to the highest podcast in the motherfucking world! Highly cultured! Y'all know what the fuck it is, but in case y'all forgot, I am your host, Lee. Clap for me, bitch.
Y'all know who it is. It's your man Fenix back in the building.
Shout out to Fenix.
Perfect. And it's the boy RyRy and his bitch. How the fuck y'all doing?
I am doing phenomenal, sir. How the fuck are ya?
I'm trying to fucking gain some wins off this fucking
Some
fantasy
weight.
league.
I thought you were about to say some weight.
I
Because
thought
your
that too.
skinny ass
Shut
need to
your
gain
bitch
some
ass
weight.
up.
You
Listen.
need to eat a sandwich. You
Give me some
hungry
of your
motherfucker?
forehead, and I can take and I can make some
Whoa! Why you want to eat my forehead, you fucking cannibal?
off that fat. All that fat. Your
I ain't got no
fucking
fat
head.
forehead, motherfucker. My forehead is proportionally decent.
Oh shit!
It is the right fucking size for my head. Pause.
This girl's calling me right now for video chat. She's getting,
Fuck that bitch.
She's getting her titties pierced.
It's bros over hoes. Oh, wait. What's she doing?
She's getting her titties pierced.
She getting her titties pierced?
Do we answer on live?
Take that FaceTime call.
Oh
Let me
my
see what
God, here
the
we
titties
go.
looking like.
Look what you asked for.
All right, her titties not out. Hang up on her. Her titties out.
That's not true.
Oh, shit.
So that's how my week's been going.
Man, my dick is hard now.
So
Hey,
that's
turn
all.
that shit off. Turn that shit off, man. Get back to pod. Hey, and congratulate her later, man.
All right, good.
We got a
Congratulations.
podcast to do. We have shit to get to. Very important shit to discuss this week. Episode 144 in this whore.
Him, her, you.
We are here to bring you the most accurate analysis of this past week's event. I hope everybody is having a wonderful fucking Monday. This is the last week right before Christmas, nigga.
So if you didn't get none of your kids' gifts, you're a piece of shit and you don't have time, and all the toys are going off the shelves.
Jesus Christ.
What about the people that are unemployed that can't afford gifts for their children?
Yeah.
What about those people?
I don't fuck with broke boys. I don't fuck with broke boys. I don't fuck with broke
Put that
boys.
nigga ass in the dirt.
That nigga said,
tell
get
you
a
what.
fucking
fucking
job.
Smoking on Pukalote tonight.
9 times out of 10, the people that say, "Oh, I can't get a job," they're not willing to go to McDonald's. You're not hungry enough.
Right. You don't want money enough, nigga.
You can't be picky and have a lack of skills.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers.
Beggars
you
can't
are
be
right
choosers.
about that. You are
So,
right about that. But
I
I wouldn't. I'm not mad at no nigga saying that I will do anything in this world but go fucking flip burgers, nigga. It's niggas that will rob you.
What if you're couch surfing and your kids ain't got no presents under the tree and you're just
Oh,
like,
you
"I
just
ain't
a
flipping
lame
burgers."
ass nigga. You's a
See what I'm
bitch ass
saying?
nigga.
See what I'm saying? There's always jobs out there.
Yeah.
Especially in a big city in Arizona. Man, you don't got to flip burgers.
The only jobs, but shit, the only jobs really that's out there are like fast food restaurants. The fast food restaurants be.
And even then.
If you need money for Christmas, go take a fucking call center job, get you 2 weeks of training, get you a paycheck, get your baby some fucking Christmas gifts. There ain't no excuses no more.
And around the holidays, they are always hiring. It's the busiest part of the year.
Correct.
You could definitely get a retail job. Shit, you could work
Amazon.
at Amazon right now.
Amazon will hire
Amazon
you.
will take any.
Oh, you
person
do
who has a
meth?
human
Oh, so you
body.
can work around the clock.
Right. Oh, you a felon? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
You
hired.
could
my
definitely
nigga.
pick up this box and move it somewhere else.
Right.
You can't pass a drug test.
Oh, so you're a drug dealer. Oh, so you're real good with dropping packages off. Okay.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly. Get you a fucking UPS is
Oh,
always
while you making
hiring.
those plays, make some of these plays too.
Facts.
Trapping at
Exactly.
the Amazon is crazy.
Exactly. You see it. A lot of niggas do.
That's what Jeff Bezos doing.
A lot of motherfuckers do. A lot of motherfuckers trap up out of Amazon. You seen Next Day Air.
Hey, Amazon really is the
Right.
trap house though.
He's
Like,
selling fidget spinners to everyone across Arkansas and America.
Don't nobody buy no fidget spinners no motherfucking
Not
more.
anymore.
Oh shit, there's still
Don't nobody do
out there.
fidget spinners no
Fidget
more.
spinner's definitely dead now.
Did you buy them to begin with?
No.
How do you know you're not?
I don't. The
I
kids
bought-
ain't got them no more.
I bought 50 of them
My kids still
motherfuckers
got
when they
them.
came out. I bought 50 of them motherfuckers when they came out. They
My
don't
kids-
play with they did. They stopped playing with that shit about 5 or 6 months after that shit came out.
For sure. It definitely died. In
It was a
streets.
craze.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It
craze.
was something to do during quarantine because that's the only time that shit was. They was really getting that shit off was during quarantine. These kids didn't have shit
Jeff
to do.
Bezos is selling toys. That's all I meant by that.
Sex toys probably is.
He's
He probably
selling
is.
everything.
All
He's
the
selling
above.
everything. Jeff Bezos is literally selling everything.
I know, right?
Should we get
Everything but weed.
We get packages from a couple of bays down the plaza in our work that we get fucking vibrating packages all the time. Like, man, the batteries are not supposed to be in these fucking toys before you send them.
Wow.
There's legit like a sex shop like 2 plazas down.
Niggas can't wait to open the motherfucker.
You know when Bezos is gonna hit that trillion mark is the day that they let him sell weed on there. You can buy weed on Amazon. You can buy actual weed on Amazon Prime, same day delivery.
You can get Backpack Boys, Jungle Boys delivered at your same day.
They probably not starting off with the good shit. They gonna probably
Oh, he
start
definitely not.
They
He's
starting
gonna-
off
there's
with
gonna
the
be
weak
some
shit
bullshit.
first.
It's gonna start with CBD, like the CBD, like
Oh
flower.
yeah, once they
If
start
you
getting
can
CBD
already.
off,
If you can't already,
CBD flower, I don't think so. You can get like
you
the
can sell
actual
CBD
flower.
lotions. I bet
But
on
that's
Amazon.
the lotions is one thing, but I'm talking about actual CBD flower. That's probably
I
where
hate
it starts.
CBD. I fucking hate CBD. Yo, suck my dick.
Oh God!
Like smoke some real fucking weed, nigga.
the fuck
Be a
be wrong
fucking
with you? Be
man.
a fucking-
What is this training wheels shit? That's what CBD is.
I hate when people are like, "Hey, do you smoke weed?" CBD, not the fucking same.
I mean, it's
Right.
the same plant.
No.
Yeah, but
imagine
it don't-
smoking CBD in public. You get all the guilt of being a fucking pothead, and you're not even a pothead.
Yeah, CBD. Like, oh yeah, you not
Smoking CBD never made sense to me in general. I mean, I can understand if you have like the vape pen CBD or whatever for people who don't want to smoke weed and just like have back pain. I understand why people use it, but like you smoking flower, you're crazy. Let me roll up the CBD real quick.
Nigga, get the fuck out of my house. If a nigga come over my house talk about rolling up some CBD, he getting the fuck out of my house.
But hey,
Lose
bro,
my
that-
number.
no,
I'm
no,
blocking that motherfucker.
That's what
You
Blue
imagine
be
this shit
selling.
smell like some gas. He walk in and he's like, "Hey, bro, this shit ain't not even working." Hey, bro, that's just my CBD.
CBD, man, get that
That's
fake
just
ass
CBD.
shit the fuck out. I hate every time I walk into a store.
That's
they
weed
advertising.
zero.
I hate when I walk into what is it?
Dispensary?
Circle K?
dispensary, convenience store, Circle K, any of them motherfuckers, and they got all this CBD. Like that shit cool. That shit
Oil
ain't
and
cool,
flour.
nigga.
Like you're not cool. No one's buying that. That's been the
Nobody-
same
yeah,
package.
that shit
crazy
is
is that people are
collecting
buying
dust.
it.
That shit is collecting dust. Every time I go up in that motherfucker, that shit fully stocked.
Oh, yeah, true.
That shit is fully stocked. Some lady at my job, like I was telling her about my daughter and shit. She was like, "Well, you should have her, eat some CBD gummies or some shit like that." I'm not trying to fuck my kid up. I give my kids real weed gummies. I'm not finna give them no
Yo,
fucking
all right, maybe
CBD
not that.
gummies.
Right.
Be a fucking man.
Be a man. Give your kids kratom.
That's what I tell my daughter all the motherfucking time. Be a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Smoke some real weed. Get some hair on your chest. Let your nuts hang.
Yo.
No, I'm just fucking around.
Tell your daughter to let your nuts hang.
I do not talk to my daughter like that. I do not talk to my daughter like that. But I do be joking around with her like that. Like the other day she said, "Oh my God, I stepped on something and I scratched myself." I said, can you walk still?
Do we got to chop it
Can
off?
you walk still? Right. Are you bleeding to death? There ain't nothing wrong with your ass. Be a man.
That's the first thing I tell my kids. I said, "Do we got to
Suck
cut it
it
off?
up!
Do we got to cut it off?" No. Oh, it feels a lot better then, huh? Yeah.
Right. Because just the same
This
way.
pain too shall pass.
Absolutely. The same way that I don't want no punk ass son, I don't want no punk ass daughter either, nigga.
Correct. You can still be elegant and ladylike and not be a complete ow.
Oh my God, my pussy hurts. Oh my God. It's niggas that sound like that now.
It's dudes.
It's
that
niggas that
like
sound like that. Hey, yo, sometimes niggas pussies hurt. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Sometimes niggas, niggas shit throb from time to time.
He said, I
nigga.
turned 30 the
Rob
other
is
day and I
sick.
went into the bedroom the other day. She had balloons that she got my pussy wet.
Whoa, yo, niggas talking about they pussy getting wet is insane. Where did we start off? We starting there? We're starting there?
That's where
Say,
it
man, bro,
started.
my bad. I got to wop sometimes.
Oh man! Oh Jesus Christ! My mom. I was talking to my mom yesterday. She was like, "I listen to your podcast, but Jesus Christ, are you guys explicit?" I'm like, yes, mom. That
Yes.
was the. That's the point.
That's the whole point. We're fucking grown ass men.
I can't talk like this at work. This is how I want to talk at work every day.
And PSA, don't tell me happy holidays. Tell me Merry fucking Christmas. Fuck is we talking about? I believe in God, bitch.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't tell me happy holidays.
Tell me
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
The reason why they say happy holidays is because there is a bunch of holidays that happen. Not
inclusive
just
of other holidays. Some people
They tell you
celebrate Hanukkah. Some people celebrate Kwanzaa. You know, there are other religions out there besides your own and other holidays.
Including
this time
New
of
Year's
year.
Eve.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
and happy holidays.
Happy
usually-
holidays is just
That's
it's
just-
holiday season.
That starts holiday season.
Thank you.
That shit starts after Halloween. After Halloween is happy holidays.
Man, fuck all that. Tell me Merry
That should start after
Christmas.
Thanksgiving,
Tell me
man.
Happy Hanukkah. I'm cool with that. Don't tell me Happy
Be
Holidays.
specific.
Yeah, be
We
specific.
talking about
but-
be specific. We
But
were
they
just
don't
talking about
know.
your ass.
They don't know. You know what you celebrate.
Right.
So you say happy whatever yours is.
Happy holidays, but I don't know. That's rules. So you gonna just assume, oh, happy Kwanzaa? That's racist.
No, I said
So you just look at people and go, oh, hey, happy Hanukkah.
That's gotta be
Damn,
racist.
so
There's
you're not
no
saying, like,
way.
you
Who
can't
said
just
that?
say that. But
Who
I'm
said
just
that?
saying. But that's what you're
Nice
saying.
dashiki
You're
you
saying
wearing.
everyone should just know what the fuck you celebrate.
No, that's not what I said. I said you say happy what you celebrate. I say Merry Christmas, and if he says, oh, happy fucking Happy Hanukkah. Okay, Happy Hanukkah.
But imagine you telling a nigga Merry Christmas, and he like, well, what about Kwanzaa? And what about Hanukkah?
Happy Hanukkah to you too,
What
bitch.
about New Year's Eve? You know?
Yeah.
But if I'm a stranger, how
You're
am I
just
supposed to know that?
ostracizing the other holidays.
But if I'm a stranger, how do I know that?
What are you, a holiday?
That's why people say
holiday-phobic?
happy
that
holidays.
describes social media perfectly.
You're
But that's
holiday-phobic.
exactly why people say happy holidays. It's because that includes everybody.
You're holiday phobic.
Oh, happy holidays.
You're holiday phobic.
You know what I mean?
You're afraid of other holidays.
Nah, yeah, motherfuckers just
and their
don't.
sexual orientations. You don't respect.
Just say Merry Christmas.
Just say you
That nigga
identify as Christmas.
I
Okay, we
identify
understand
as
your pronouns.
Christian. What you talking about?
Wow.
Merry Christmas.
Bro, you know the wildest shit happened to me this week, man. I talked to my daughter's teachers. They called me this week and they told me some wild shit, bro. My daughter supposedly went to school with a belt and beat some kid's ass with it.
Hold on. Who? Little baby girl or
Baby girl.
Of course.
baby girl brought a belt to school and beat someone's ass?
Nigga, the teacher called me and said, "Hey, I want to discuss your daughter in a situation that happened today. It appears that she brought a belt to class.
did she take
and
it off
she
her waistband?
Beat a kid with it.
No, she's had it in her backpack.
Plot twist: my daughter don't wear a belt.
I'm saying she just had it in her backpack.
Whose belt did she bring to school?
Mine.
He said, I was looking for that motherfucker too.
She brought my belt to school, nigga.
She walked up to the girl and was like, so you know what I'm about to do right now, right? I love you, right?
What's that shit you was talking, nigga?
No,
And she beat some kid's ass with that shit. Well, whoever that was, nigga, must have pissed her the fuck off. For her to, because I told, I
probably
asked
got
my,
a parent trying
That's
to
a
track you down
premeditated
right now.
ass whooping.
that was a premeditated ass whooping. I asked her about it too, and she was truthful. She smuggled my belt into school and beat some fucking kid with it, with the belt, with the buckle part,
Whoa, Jesus.
with the fucking buckle part. I was like, and I was about to look. I was about to curse this teacher. I was like, bitch, my daughter don't wear no belts. And then I couldn't find my belt. I said, oh my fucking God. And I said, Kiara, did you take my belt to school and beat some fucking kid with it?
What she say?
He had it coming.
That was her words.
He had it coming.
I'm not mad at baby girl.
So what did he do? Did she tell you
Look.
what he did? Why she did that?
You should
These
trust your
kids-
kids enough to.
I take my kid's side no matter fucking what.
Correct.
But I told my daughter, yo, you can't take shit out this house and beat kids at school with it.
No.
This could have been a pistol. Imagine if she had a pistol, nigga. It would have been a school shooting.
Just like, baby girl, don't take a belt. Use the chair that's already provided.
Right.
That way it's not premeditated.
Right. Use the textbook. That was the textbooks they give you are for.
That was
But they
textbooks
got-
ass whooping. Use the history book. You know it's
Exactly.
big. It's the biggest. The social studies book is the biggest book you got in your cubby hole.
Right. Go over it. Well, go across that nigga head with that motherfucking book. My dad used to always tell me, nigga, take your book bag. Your book bag, that's a weapon, nigga.
Low key.
You can't
It
fight.
can be, but like that motherfucker also slow. Like that's a slow. You got to really catch somebody slipping with that.
Nigga, but you hit a nigga
'Cause
at
I'll
the
be-
right time with
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm saying. It gotta be timed
a backpack
perfectly.
full of books and pistols.
Listen,
nigga.
my son Cameron's backpack weighs so much. I lifted it up. I called the school like, is he in trouble? Like, Does he have to carry around all these books on a daily? Like, bro,
Right.
he has like 35 pounds worth of books in
This
his
nigga
bag.
walk in the house. This nigga walk in the house with that motherfucker all talk about yo.
Right.
Yo.
Right.
Yo.
But got traps bigger than fucking ATL.
Right, nigga, what the fuck you are? You building a pyramid or some motherfucker?
Right.
Yes.
Why do you got biceps? You're 11.
I say that, but Kiara, her backpack be like that too. It be heavy as a motherfucker. I'm like, you don't wait.
And
the
she's so little, what the hell?
backpack way more than her.
Right.
Saying, but that she could tell her kids in the future. You know, I had to walk to school uphill barefoot in the snow with a backpack full of bricks.
I walked like I talking, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you mean, nigga. She literally, I'm flabbergasted that she took a belt to school and beat some fucking kid with it.
So what was your initial response to her when she said this? I know that's right. I know that's right. Because number one, she's a girl and she's quiet. It seems like she doesn't fuck with too many people. Correct me when I'm wrong here.
You're wrong.
She's not quiet at school.
She's loud
At school?
No.
Bro, my daughter has been having some of the biggest temper tantrums that this school has ever seen. Like, they are having to have other teachers come in and like apprehend her, and you know what I'm
Like
saying?
teacher
like,
swap? Like not like
no, like
wife swap, but
actually,
teacher
no.
swap?
Come in
Or
and
was it-
subdue her like a fucking suspect. They have to pin her down like in an insane asylum. Yes, everything, fucking except a straitjacket. Like, my daughter is tearing that school the fuck up.
What is this?
She
Chandler?
is out
Gilbert?
here, like, she be having these big ass outbursts whenever she don't get her way, or when some of these kids like piss her off. Like, the teachers can't even calm her down. She be like, "Fuck you and fuck you, fuck yourself, fuck your mother, fuck your kid, fuck your mother, grandmother, your dad." She goes on one of those type of rants. I'm like, I don't.
But is it one of those things that's happening to where she has already been bad in the past, so where she's now just, the tolerance is so low for her behavior to where she automatically gets marked as the suspect instantly?
Yes, that does have a lot to do with it.
So
the fact that she has done that shit in the past.
The target is on her already.
Yeah, she's already. And I agree with. I feel where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what do you do when people are bullying your ass, nigga? Like, when these kids, because like, it seems like these schools are not doing too much about bullying.
Have they ever?
I've dealt with that as a kid. When I was a badass kid, and whenever they try to fuck with me, anytime I was retaliated, I always got in trouble for retaliating in the bullying and always got away with it.
Yeah, because.
Bro, always.
But
That shit
you know
was
what?
crazy. So
I
feel her pain.
I'd rather stand up for myself and get in trouble
Every
than to
time.
not do anything.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every single time.
What do you do? Your son comes home and he got beat with a belt at school
I'm
by
going
some
back
girl.
By some girl?
Yeah.
I'm asking, did you like it? Did you like it, son?
Nah, like he got
This
his
might-
ass.
this might end up
I'm
being-
thinking about, like, he comes home and he visibly got his ass beat. Like, yo, she beat the.
He got a
dog shit out
busted
of him.
lip.
I'm gonna think she.
He got a black eye.
You got a black eye. You ain't
I'm
letting
be
no
blue
black
belt.
eye go.
I'm absolutely going to be upset, and I'm going to press charges.
So do you feel that the parent of the other child at school should be pressing charges against you and your child?
No,
Also,
That's a little hypocritical.
because he's done it before.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But what if your child is on that wave? That's what I'm saying.
If he does, that's what I told my daughter. I was like, you can't take nothing about this house and beat some kid over the head with it. Use
Right.
whatever's in that classroom to do it. But
Right.
at the same time,
Dead ass.
I don't condone anybody's kid picking up a blunt object or any objects
course not.
Doing violence.
and beating some other fucking kid with it. Yes, that like lawsuits can become involved.
especially nowadays.
Fucking criminal charges, you know what I'm saying? Like, that becomes present. Like, you know, I don't want to see no parent going to jail. So, like, for real, talk to your fucking kids. And that's what I told Kiara. I said, look, you got to come home and talk to me about what's going on in school. Because all of these days leading up to these outbursts and all this shit, you would come home just smiling. Hey, Dad, what's for dinner?
And he's been fucking with you.
And all this shit's been going on at school, and you haven't been opening your mouth and saying anything to me.
Yeah.
I cannot help you if I have no idea what's going on at school.
Right. You my baby girl. I care for you.
I'm finding out.
If you worried, I'm worried.
Yeah, right. I'm finding out at the worst possible time. Like I bet you like not to apologize for the school shooters or anything like that. But I bet you them going off at that school is probably like the first time the parents probably heard of them being bullied.
That's usually what they say is, I had no idea.
Had no fucking idea.
Like, how did you see the signs? Look at what he was doing. It's like, yo, but like, just think about all the shit you got away with as a kid. Like, we went through the same experience. If you were going through some shit at school, you wasn't likely to run to go tell your parents because you knew that was going to fucking make shit worse anyways.
I think that's what it
Right.
was.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
God.
I can understand why, as a parent, you're always going to find out at the worst fucking possible time because 9 times out of 10,
Too late, usually.
Your kids just trying to deal with it on their own. Like, I'm not gonna make.
Right.
If I tell my dad it's gonna make shit worse, I can handle this shit myself. School is prison.
I
You're in
didn't.
prison. School is
prison,
just
bro.
prison that lets you go home.
Christian told me all the time that he would get picked on here and there for stuttering, but it never bothered him. We switched schools because we moved, and he would told me a whole bunch of shit about how he was getting picked on, and he was literally stuttering Stanley to the whole fucking school, and that shit
For
pissed
real.
me the fuck off.
Right.
Bruh.
And I be wanting to go up there and sock everybody in their fucking jaw.
Wham!
Every
Just,
kid,
oh my
bro.
fucking God.
I told you
don't
about
care.
my other daughter Janina. She got into a fucking fight with a boy
That's right.
at school.
Right. And
With a whole
pieced
fucking
him up.
boy.
No, he kind of got the better of her.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Right. Yeah. It was bad. But at the same time, he had been bullying her for some time.
Right.
We had no idea that she was even getting bullied until that incident happened.
Damn.
So I think us as parents, we need to do a better job in, question our kids about what's going on at school.
And not just the stupid how was school? Are you sure? Don't leave it at that.
Or is anybody bullying you? Is anybody messing with you at school? And you know what I also did?
And be specific about each class. How was
Right.
that class? Do you like going to that class?
Exactly.
Would you go to that class again?
Is there anybody fucking with you in that class?
Right.
Is the teacher fucking with you in that class?
Are you comfortable in this class?
Exactly.
That's the number one question I ask. Are you
Right.
comfortable?
Right. On God.
Here, are
bro.
you comfortable?
Yeah, we have to be more inquisitive of our child's daily
needs, yes, and-
activities, like
yes.
their day-to-day shit that they go on. Like, you can't just ask those surface questions. Hey, how was your day?
Right.
It needs to be more than that.
Because after a while, they know how to deflect and direct answers to where, like, oh, everything seems okay, and they're having a shitty life. Next thing you know,
I told those teachers when they called, I said, hey, every time that she has an outburst or something like this, call me immediately. Don't wait until she beats some kid over the fucking head with a blunt object. Now this nigga
Right.
beating to death to call me and be like, yo, your daughter's a problem, nigga. No, call me every time
Right.
there's an issue.
that way we can get down to the nitty gritty of this shit.
Because when she come home, she not telling me shit. So it's up to y'all to do a better job to inform the parent.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and that should be part
go ahead and spark that up.
of running a school. You got to
shit
inform
going.
parents when there's something going on with your child at school. I shouldn't have to wait till a parent-teacher conference
Right.
or an incident to
Or
hear
an
any of this
incident
shit.
to hear what's going on
If
with
something
my child.
happened at school, if you have to subdue my child in school, call me.
Listen, I can tell you this.
Right.
But
That should never even have to happen.
in that same breath, I'm so tired of you teachers texting me at Saturday morning, Sunday morning, talking about
After the fact.
no, not even. I got texts on top of texts of just dumb, irrelevant shit, bro. Monday we're having a test on trapezoids. Make sure your kid's up to date with the Bitch, that's your job.
Right. Is trapezoid a word?
Yes,
It
trapezoid
is.
is a word.
It is. It is
It's
a
a
shape.
shape.
It's a shape. It is a shape.
It's a
It's
five-sided
also a
shape.
word.
Trapezoid. It is. It is. It is. It
Don't
is.
look at me.
It is.
You got
It
yourself in
is.
this mess. I want you
It
get it
is.
out.
We'll
You get yourself out of that
It
mess.
is.
Don't
It
nobody
is.
want
It
you,
is.
don't nobody need
Oh yeah,
you.
I didn't even bring this fucking show in, man. Shout out to the new listeners. Shout out to the non-listeners. Fuck y'all too. But most importantly, shout out to the day motherfucking ones, man. The ones tuning in each and every week to listen to this bullshit, man. Like, y'all have no idea how much that really helps, man.
We love y'all.
We love y'all, man. And for that,
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody
Stop
need
it.
you.
Get some help.
y'all can listen to anything else in the world, but y'all chose to listen to us. Also, highlyculturepod.com is where you'll find our merch. At highlyculturepod is where you'll find us, wherever you get your podcast.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know why I keep pressing that.
And if you knew, you don't know what to do. Like, share, subscribe.
All of that shit, man. Free Thug, Sue Surf, Pooh Shiesty, C Murder, BG, my cousin Joshua, man. Free everybody, man.
Free Stunner.
Free everybody.
Yo, except for the violent criminals and the sex offenders, stay locked up.
No, fuck that. Free them too, nigga.
Whoa,
They need a chance in society. No, I'm fucking around, nigga. Some niggas need to stay the fuck up in there, man.
Some of them, yeah, dude.
Some niggas stay the fuck up in there, man.
Free my boy. He ain't do nothing but kill 3 people and rob 2 old ladies.
Yeah.
Like,
free
nah.
everybody. Whoa.
Like, no,
whoa.
keep
Hey.
that motherfucker.
Right. This nigga got a glass pipe in the middle. What is going on?
A little bit of meth. Never heard from nobody.
This nigga's doing, man. Like,
What's wrong with that?
I should have watched you roll
Meth
this
ain't
up.
never killed nobody, all right?
I'm just fucking around.
Elevating the blunt. I'm here for that.
So, yeah. That was 144, episode 144. Bro, it seems crazy to me that we're in the hundreds, let alone 144.
Shit, we almost halfway
No,
through.
it don't. We ain't
the
did shit.
200,
144 to me. I'm like, I ain't did shit.
But at the same time, when I tell people I got a podcast, they're like, okay. And then I say I'm on episode 144. For some reason, that does something. And they go, oh, really?
Yeah, we've been running for a minute.
Nice.
Like, it's
People
not
don't
this
see-
episode 17 shit, right?
Speaking of people who don't need to be freed, y'all saw that video of Gunna that I sent to the group chat of him speaking in court.
Yeah, I did see that, man. I did see that. Let me fuck around and
A lot of people, some people have qualified this as snitching.
I mean, he talked.
He definitely said some statements. He agreed to some very specific statements.
He basically confirmed what the prosecution already knew. You know what I'm saying? That, YSL is, in fact, a corrupt criminal organization.
Now prove it, though. You know what I mean?
They just did.
Well, them
prove the crimes.
Prove the crimes.
Yeah, I can walk up to a police right now, but I'm a gang. I do a bunch of crimes.
That's the thing about the RICO.
Okay,
You don't have to prove every crime that they committed. You just have to prove that they were possibly committing crimes. There's reasonable belief that this group of people is committing crimes. And what Gunna agreed to was that YSL is both a record label and a criminal organization, that he has knowledge that crimes were committed, though he was not involved in those crimes.
Right. That nigga wasn't out. He wasn't out that damn long before motherfucker was calling his ass a snitch either.
no, he's out. Shit,
Soon as
3-4
he got-
days.
As soon as he got out, they released this shit.
In court, some startling statements.
Please state after each statement whether or not you agree or acknowledge that statements are truthful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
So he acknowledged that.
It's a lot of acknowledgement. And it may not be like snitching.
It's not
but
snitching, but it's still cooperation, which is shunned upon.
It's hard cooperation. You know how you don't love a bitch, but you like her real hard. Like that's what this is right there. It's like that. It's like Pretendo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
give you that. I will agree with that
It ain't no fire shit, but it's some good mid.
It's snitching adjacent for sure. It's across the
It's
street.
not snitching. No one ended up.
He didn't say anybody's
Second degree
name.
snitching.
You know, he did say I have knowledge. He did confirm. To me, the biggest thing is that he confirmed it was a gang.
Snitching is you telling information and someone else doing time behind it. No one else is doing times behind his comments or statements.
Yeah, but at the same time, what this does is it implicates and it makes Young Thug's case a whole lot harder to beat.
Big facts.
Because now you have high-ranking members of said gang admitting that this is a gang when Young Thug's entire defense is I'm not even a gang. The leader of a gang.
Right.
So that's that's why this is a little, complex when it comes to, him saying that he's a snitch or not.
It's the Cody going against each other. So
niggas throwing cheese in front of that nigga truck.
Yeah, I seen that shit. They were throwing treats in front of the Rolls Royce.
Do you know how corny you gotta be to go to the store and buy some slices of cheese and throw it in front of a nigga car and post it on the internet?
That is kind of funny though.
You broke ass nigga, you ain't got shit else. That's broke nigga shit.
That
you ain't
honestly,
got shit else to do.
That's dick riding energy. Cause how do you even know where he even parks? You did some research just to do this video,
right?
Or he's just like happened to be outside and saw I was at
clout.
You know what I mean? It was definitely for clout. Somebody saw an opportunity, get some views.
If I just stumbled upon it, I ain't not gonna lie, I would throw some slices of cheeses at home.
That's some corny shit. That is some corny shit. You got 6ix9ine out here trying to educate us on fucking snitching.
Right?
If you don't shut your snitch ass the fuck up, nigga.
Like him being a snitch doesn't help your case.
Nigga, don't nobody want to hear your snitch ass break down snitching, nigga. Shut the fuck up, rat.
At all.
Yeah.
Rat ass nigga. This nigga was snitching on motherfuckers and they ain't had shit to do with his case.
Right, you a first degree rat.
Right, nigga, first degree rat. This nigga Gunna, I would say is third degree.
Yeah, he third degree.
Manslaughter snitching and some shit.
Right, he misdemeanor snitching. He not even felony snitching. He misdemeanor snitching.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and like, man, like,
gas.
Like, yeah, some gas.
Jerry Lotto.
Like I said last pod. I was like, it's weird that this nigga was denied bail 5-6 times
when he's never really had anything on him to begin with.
Right. But as soon as he admit that I'm a part of a gang, you're free to go. Go ahead.
Also did 7 months. For a charge being like, I'm affiliated with a gang, I think 7 months is a long time anyways. For just, I know some people that are a part of this group.
You were probably looking at 5.
But honestly, even so, Young Thug going, yeah, all right, I'm a gang leader. You still got to prove these specific crimes you're accusing me of.
But if I could just get you on you just being a part of the gang, which can possibly land you in jail for about 20 years, nigga, I'll take that.
Or maybe he's only going to do time served too after time.
Because that's the thing. They don't need to prove that all of these crimes has been committed by you. They just got to prove that when these crimes were committed, you were part of the gang that were committing these crimes.
Yeah, you're a member.
You're a member of this shit. So if any of these other niggas that was carrying out hits and shit like that, if they go down for this shit, you go down as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that was. That's all that was. Like I said, this third degree manslaughter snitching, in my opinion. And
listen. Just like Charleston White says, I knew Gunna was gonna tell. You hear him say that?
That nigga said. He said.
He's gonna tell on everybody.
He said it's three types of snitches. It's niggas that'll tell, niggas, and so he said something else, and he said niggas that just want to get some shit straight. He sounded like Gunna sounded like he was just trying to get some shit straight. But it's still snitching. It's still snitching.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's snitching. It's just it's cooperation though.
It's definitely cooperation.
But yeah, absolutely.
But it's not even like a lot of it. It's just me going, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
But
hey,
yeah.
that's what you're saying what it is? Yeah, that's fine. You can call it that, whatever. But I wasn't a part of that. I don't know. I know things happen. I don't know what happened. I don't know specifics of anything.
But I'm affiliated with the niggas that did this.
But I am affiliated with them. Absolutely.
That's what it is, nigga. That's what it is. That's all the prosecution is trying to do, nigga. They're trying to prove that you part of them. You part of them niggas.
And he got 7 months. People are not going to stop listening to his music for very long if they do stop. I don't think too many people are going to stop.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was in the barbershop getting cut up.
That's old heads, though.
And that nigga my age.
Yeah, it's like I said.
That nigga my age, nigga. That nigga my age.
It's the OGs.
And that nigga said, and as soon as Gunna came on, nigga, he turned that shit the fuck off. He said, get this nigga, this the snitch ass nigga out of my fucking rotation. Like, unfortunately, when it comes to, rap music, and just hip hop culture in general, I mean, your whole rap persona is built on the fact that, nigga, you was a criminal that just so happened to fucking know how to rap real good. And soon as it come out that your supposed criminal ass and the criminal activity that you rap about,
you're a fraud.
Yeah. Soon as you come out here, they find out you a fraud. You out here telling. You out here
You
rapping
MC
shit.
Gusto? You MC Gusto? Hell the fuck no.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
You are no longer respected in the rap game.
You're no longer respected.
Smoking on Pookie tonight.
But
you see 6ix9ine, we were like, oh shit, this motherfucker crazy. He really about that life. We didn't know, but we were like, oh shit, okay. We were all on toes, like watching his career. Can't say we weren't, all of us. And as soon as we found out he was a snitch, everyone was like, I knew it. I knew something was up. I knew he was fugazi.
I knew he wasn't. Yeah, I knew he wasn't about that shit.
I didn't know that.
Gunna?
No, not Gunna.
6ix9ine. I didn't know that.
I knew he wasn't on shit.
I didn't know that.
Come on.
I couldn't.
Anybody with a brain cell knew that he
Right.
wasn't.
A nigga
about
with-
that. A lot of rappers lie. I know rappers is lying about what they're doing. I never believe that they doing.
Absolutely.
Him
Absolutely.
being involved in that shit, it was just like,
That
okay.
argument was a low vote while his career was burning up because I didn't hear
No,
no
it
one
wasn't.
say
Nigga, I was saying, nigga, it was a lot of motherfuckers that did not believe that nigga would bust a grape in a fruit fight. A rainbow-haired nigga committing robberies and murders. You got me fucked up.
What's his color got to do with anything? Wait, what's his rainbow color got to do with anything?
Easily identifiable.
Easily identifiable. So if he was really out here doing shit,
Yeah.
then his name would ring bells.
There go the motherfucker that robbed me.
Yo, stay away from that
He was
rainbow-haired
doing
motherfucker.
some fuck shit, though.
I never heard nobody say, yo, stay away from that
He
rainbow-haired
was
motherfucker,
adjacent
yo.
to the fuck shit. He knew the people who were doing fuck shit. He hired them to be in his music video. That's how he even knew those people.
Yeah,
and then
he was.
they was
motherfucking
just he was just
extorting people, some more shit like.
He was money to them. They just saw him as an opportunity. To,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna take his
big
money,
facts.
and then
Big facts.
he just happened to see some shit that he shouldn't have seen. That was their fault for letting him see shit because they thought that just because they were allowing him, to steal from him, that he wouldn't say shit.
Yeah, this nigga is a snitch. That nigga 6ix9ine is a snitch and a motherfucking fraud.
Whole
And
fraud
I wasn't believing that. I wasn't believing a word this nigga was saying.
I didn't know for
Ever
sure
since
because
he
was in
came
New
out,
York.
nigga.
He was in New York.
Nigga, I don't.
And that,
nigga,
talking that
I
shit.
I could give two fucks what that nigga said, man.
Yeah,
they
nah.
said that nigga Gunna ain't gonna testify against nobody in the YSL case,
not-
and
yeah,
that's
no.
because they got all they need about that nigga.
Well, see, I don't think he
We got-
knows everything that's going on in YSL and what they're trying to pin for. It's like they're not gonna get. They had one charge on him. That means they had nothing against him. They had nothing there for him.
Well, they had enough. Shit, they got enough. They got enough for that nigga to plead out on that shit. And guess what?
Yeah,
He's
'cause
a
he wanna get
felon
the-
behind
at
that
this point,
shit.
he want to get out, and that felony don't mean anything to him in the long run of shit because it's like I have a
I'm a
fuck ton of
fucking
money.
felon.
I'm a millionaire already.
So nigga, I don't want to
It's not like
fuck up.
I
I
gotta
don't want to
apply for a
fuck up
job.
my immaculate record.
I agree.
YSL, young snitch living.
YSL, young snitch life.
You ain't hear that? You hear that meme? He said, I just want the cuffs off. You know I'm gonna tell it all.
No, I ain't see that shit. You gotta send me that shit. But no, man. I mean, yeah, it's lightweight. Like
It's
lightweight. I
It's
don't wanna,
gray area snitching.
Yeah, it's gray area snitch. I don't want to say snitch. I would
He
say
didn't
I
really
would say
snitch
he
on
cooperated.
anybody.
He didn't snitch on anybody.
He cooperated with the prosecution's case. All he
Which is
did
terrible.
was
That's what he did.
make their case.
But that's
a
not
lot
good
greater.
neither, though. Let's not act like cooperation is not good either.
And do shit like this, and it's not that big. I don't think
Cooperation
this
is
that big
not
of a deal.
okay.
And that goes back. That goes back to our other point. I don't believe that the Atlanta DA really has enough against YSL and against Thug and Gunna and them to keep them behind bars for decades. I don't think their case is strong enough. I don't think they have a strong enough case.
But at the same time, we don't know what happened behind the scenes. They arrested how many people? 300?
No, they have 300 witnesses.
300 witnesses.
Oh, okay.
300 witnesses. That sounds like a witch hunt.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you knew
That
you
means
had
you grabbed anybody on the streets that you ever heard of YSL before? Come on.
Right. Well, come on down.
What do you know about that? They was looking at the, the internet, looking at comments and people breaking that shit down and going and finding them and going, "You're a witness."
Internet trolls. They found all the niggas on the internet to fucking
bunch of
come in and
academics looking at.
Right.
Right.
A bunch of DJ academics. They're like, so what'd you see? Okay,
Right.
and tell me what you know.
I didn't see nothing, but
everybody knows.
I was on Twitter, my nigga, and based on the comments on Twitter, bro,
it's like
it sounded like this nigga Young Thug was like he was really that nigga.
See,
so they were
right
slimy,
here, so he's Young Thug's cousin's brother, and he was there when he shot somebody. So
you see this nigga right
I know
here?
firsthand.
He retweeted and he liked and he shared when Young Thug was talking about snitches get stitches. Remember this shit? You don't remember this shit, Judge? Those type of niggas they got for the fucking to be a witness. You know, just clout chasing motherfuckers that just want to be a part of this trial.
Yeah.
And it's a whole documentary. It's like Jeffrey Williams versus the Rico or some shit like that. Yeah.
The detectives got him in the interrogation room talking about, so they're slimy, huh? Okay, they're slimy. All right, slat. Okay.
It's another court case that I want to see on a TV show.
Fuck, okay.
Right.
It was Gunna. It was YSL. Okay.
Give me the docuseries of Young Thug and Gunna in jail.
Right. And Gunna was the only nigga copping pleas. The other of the YSL co-founder, Walter Murphy, he negotiated a plea deal and he was released after admitting to create YSL with Young Thug. The second in command.
The more this keeps happening, the more I start to think that Thug is on his way home. That's what this sounds like. It sounds like this is wrapping up. This is not going to court.
Either on his way home or he won't get that much time. For the amount of, because he did face a huge victory after this, after Gunna got out. I guess, you know, the evidence that was used about that car that was used in a murder or something like that, I think that got thrown out.
That got thrown out. Anything that they found from the raid in 2015 of his home, that shit's out the window. Can't use none of that. That has nothing to do with this.
Good.
Which would make sense to why we're probably starting to see plea deals.
Right. But do y'all think fans care too much if you a snitch or not as an artist?
Yeah, I think we do. We definitely care too much. I mean,
but you're a perpetrator then, because you're perpetrating a whole lifestyle and a code that you live by,
that.
and then you don't abide by that in the real life. So if that's what it is,
lot of the motherfuckers,
just tell us.
But a lot of the motherfuckers who are really upset about this ain't even about that life. And if they were in the same situation, they would have told way more information.
Talk that shit, Phoenix.
So that to me
Talk
is
that
why
shit, Phoenix.
For those people shouldn't be caring so much.
Talk that shit,
They're not even
Phoenix.
involved in this shit. If you don't live by those rules,
you shouldn't even give a fuck anyway.
You shouldn't even be caring about that
at the same
shit.
time, what the fuck I look like listening to a nigga that put his homies behind bars? Talk that shit.
I don't.
What the fuck I look like listening
who ended
to
up
a
in
nigga
jail because of his comments? He didn't snitch.
We won't know until the trial start.
Correct.
When the trial start and we start seeing his
They need a hell of a lot more than just one.
Supposedly
person.
they can't even
I'm just
use
saying-
his
I'm
comments in
saying-
the trial though, so it doesn't
They
even
don't
matter
matter
anyway.
He's not showing up. He's not showing up to trial.
Because
They are definitely using
agreeing
this.
that YSL is a gang, even if he goes to court, you could easily go in there and fucking be like, yeah, to us, gang is this. So like, it doesn't have to necessarily mean, you know, the court. I don't know. I think that what he said was very generic.
That's why I think it's weak.
It was the most generic
That's why I think
fucking
it's weak,
statement
too.
he could have said. I don't think it was really that big of a deal. I'm sure that he told Thug about this beforehand, and Thug was like, yeah, you're good, do that shit. Because I just think that they operate too much as a gang to like and communicate enough to where that's not happening.
Yeah.
I like what you said. Generic statement. That places it perfect.
The South Fulton PD said Walmart canceled Gunna's $100,000 gift card giveaway. Damn, even Walmart don't fuck with snitches.
Wally World's high. I'm not.
just don't wanna
fucking
be-
with you,
with
B.
snitches, yo.
They just don't want to be.
He said,
affiliated
nah,
with anything
slime.
crime-related.
I thought Walmart fucked with everybody, nigga.
No, Walmart said, yo,
Walmart
hey,
said,
listen,
hey,
don't
we
come
don't
around
we
here
don't
no
fuck with
more.
these rat niggas. Fuck
He
you
said-
mean?
he said self-checkout,
bitch. Yikes.
He said
nigga.
we losing $3 billion a year on theft. We not
that's-
fucking with you.
But
B.
see, that right there is why you don't want the felony on your record, is just because you lose shit like that.
Right.
That's really why.
Even if his career, even if he like, let's say he fall off. Worst case scenario, he falls off and he has to get a real job. Nigga, he is a convicted felon, and he has to, and that's gonna be And that's
Convicted
gonna be
felon and known snitch.
And that's going to be in every background check. They could be like, oh yeah, so nigga, you know how on every application, nigga, have you ever been convicted of a felony? Yeah, of what?
Yeah, I
was a gang member.
But I snitched though.
I was a part of a fucking high profile gang.
Hey, but I snitched though. Can I get the job?
Until you run into one of those like people you run into like early on, you might be safer because they'll be like, oh wait, are you Gunna? You might get hired just off the fact that you're Gunna. Like somebody out there, I would hire Gunna still.
Right. Hey, Gunna.
Gunna showed up to my job, man. You need a job?
I'm glad you came.
Imagine Gunna working at the warehouse with me. I'm like, that's lit.
They be like, Gunna, I'm glad you came in today. These fries need to be flipped, nigga. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Flipping fries? That's what you do?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, nigga. I don't
Get
know.
on these calls, Gunna.
I don't want to have a. If I had an immaculate record, I don't want to be a convicted felon.
So we gonna fire you if you don't show up tomorrow.
Background, nigga.
Then you have people sitting at work looking next to you. Hey, yo, a rap trip too hard. Come on, bro. Just rap it. Just imagine being in the call center. You know this is gonna be hey, Gunna, rap trip too hard. Do your verse.
Beat your corny ass.
Hey.
That sounds too close to dance monkey.
Part of Wanna.
That sounds like dance monkey. Dance. It's
definitely gonna be somebody at that job, especially at a call center. You know they.
Come on, Wanna. Fuck out of here.
Come on,
nigga.
Wanna.
One hit Gunna.
I want to beat your
ass.
Hey,
how's it going?
Nigga.
This is gonna be the one of the white boss. Hey, what's going on, Gunner?
Right,
Gunner.
Listen to your album last night. Pretty heavy lyrics there, huh?
Right.
Slide.
I'll be mad if I heard my boss say slat.
I would not be.
I would quit.
You would quit if your boss said it to you,
bitch.
This would be lit,
bitch.
If my boss said slat that way, I knew I'd be like, oh shit.
And then they just hit you with
he
one
wants
of
to
these?
like me. Fuck yeah, I got him right where I want him.
Pause.
Yeah, that's super pause. I got him right where I want him. Right on his fucking knees. Wow. In the back office. You are wild.
Whoa, pause.
In the back of the warehouse.
Speaking of Rico, 14 members of Sauce Walkers TSF crew in Houston was arrested on federal Rico charges.
Hey man,
more than 200 FBI personnel came together to investigate this case.
A lot of people.
Lord Jesus.
That's a lot of people
You niggas in trouble.
This is what we're wasting our time on? Is these motherfuckers that potentially sell some lean or some shit?
Yes, motherfucker. Are you serious? When the feds are involved, nigga, bodies have dropped.
Yeah.
Drugs have crossed state lines, nigga.
I don't care about drugs.
Shit,
Bodies,
drugs
yes.
have crossed international lines, probably.
Yeah, nigga.
Guns international and bodies, yes, but drugs I don't give a fuck about because we all know the government fucking sells drugs. So
nigga,
I don't
when
care
you
about
get federal Rico, oh, you out here. Oh,
Yeah.
you out here.
Oh, and they know what you did.
Oh, you is out here.
Their conviction rate is out of this world. They got you.
They are throwing these Rico charges around.
You're
like
praying
it
for a
ain't
plea deal.
Shit, nigga. Everybody getting a Rico charge, nigga. Like
praying.
whatever happened to assault battery? Like we don't even do that no more. It's just Rico.
Ain't no assault and battery. You going
There's
in.
no
you
murder charges anymore. It's just
dog.
Rico because
Right.
they've seen the feds do it. They've seen how successful the feds have done it, which is why Atlanta's starting to do. Like, oh, this is what the feds do. We just catch people on this charge,
Copycat ass.
and
shit.
we just catch them up on this, and we can lock them up for longer.
Right.
And then the feds won't have to.
Yeah, go ahead, rap about it.
That nigga, Young Dirk, that nigga Lil Durk said in one of his raps, he said all that shit I done told Young Thug, I should have been hit with that Rico too. He said some
Jesus
shit
Christ.
like
He's
that.
talking about every crime he committed.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga Dirk wild.
I would have never said that on a record.
They be like, so Dirk says he knows some shit about you. You got anything on
Dirk
Dirk?
said Dirk. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, but that's crazy,
Just
man.
imagine.
But yeah, man. Hey, niggas was saying free Gunna, not Gunna free. So
But at what cost?
technically he's free, but
Man,
We happy he's home. You gotta clear your name, dog.
he already said he didn't snitch, and his lawyer
said he didn't snitch.
And then we saw the video again. No, this isn't full blown snitching.
It's
Again,
snitchish.
it's across the street from snitching. It's something close to that, but I don't think it's snitching.
like how Jamie Foxx said, I'm not saying she a crackhead, but she's crackish.
Yeah,
She go to the crack house a lot.
Right.
There's definitely something slimy about it for sure. Pause.
Slat.
Right. I'm not saying a nigga a bitch, but he's bitchish. You know what I'm saying?
Bitchish.
You know what I'm
got
saying?
bitch tendencies.
Yeah, man. Listen to this.
What happened now?
A teen was getting bullied online for over a year, only to find out that the bully was her own mother, nigga.
My own mama?
Lord Jesus.
Your mom.
Her own fucking mom, nigga. It be your own people.
No, it's not, bro.
Oh, God, nigga, it was an old mama. Nigga, you gotta really hate your kid to create a burner account to bully her ass
Bully
online,
your
nigga.
motherfucking daughter.
Bitch ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got no job.
Daughter come home like, Mom, so you're Stephanie's a whore 2 and 3? Fucking hate you, bitch.
And your mom got all the information
Evil.
on you. How did you not figure this out sooner?
Right. How the fuck this nigga know
You
my
are-
fucking drawers be crunchy?
You an evil ass bitch always talking about Stephanie.
How you know I peed the bed last night? on accident?
Stephanie still pees the bed.
How the fuck she know I've beat off to women's tennis? Yo, her mama was the school basketball coach, nigga.
She was like, yeah, she wouldn't take a
The
shower at home. So
FBI investigated this shit. It got to a point where
What?
the FBI got involved, nigga.
she fucked up because she tried to frame other girls' IP addresses, and then it linked back all to her.
She obviously didn't know how to computer.
She thought she did.
She created a fake account. Created a fake account. It just said just started talking shit about her daughter and her boyfriend.
And her boyfriend.
too.
She's like, yeah. And he be fucking my daughter raw.
The bitch don't do any chores at the crib. She's probably a fucking loser.
Right.
Like your mom would.
She don't even know how to load a dishwasher.
Your mom would definitely say some shit that you.
The
would
bitch
honestly
don't
know.
cook, don't clean, don't know how to keep her room tidy.
She hasn't showered since Wednesday.
Right. Right.
But I'm sure y'all knew that.
But I'm sure y'all knew that.
Right.
I hate
How
everybody.
the fuck this bitch know all this?
Right. Just extorting her ass online.
She got a Kevin Durant ass mama. That's fucking crazy, nigga.
You should kill yourself,
Bullying is
Mom. You're a
crazy.
terrible person.
Yeah, you shouldn't bully your kids.
You're a terrible
But
fucking
also as a
person
child,
for
you you
that
should
shit.
definitely know when it's your parent talking to you. Like I feel like some things you just.
Where
know.
was this at? Florida?
I don't know. It sounds like some Florida shit.
It sounds like some fucking Florida
The daughter
shit.
should have just blocked her mama. the
Oh,
way her
God, you
daddy
should
did.
just block
Just log
her.
off.
Yeah, just log off, man. That's
Her
that's
mom
why I
kept
don't-
on unblocking her when she go to sleep. She's
That's
like,
why I
nuh-uh,
don't. That's why I
unblock.
don't. That's why I don't. That's
me your
why I don't.
phone.
That's why I
Give me
don't
your
get
phone.
cyberbullying. That's why I don't get cyberbullying. Nigga, just close the fucking laptop, nigga. Get your ass off the line, nigga.
Log off.
Log out. Like, sign off.
Go outside.
Delete account.
Touch grass.
Cancel
Go outside,
account, whatever.
nigga. Go get some pussy, nigga. Get the fuck out the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah.
But her mama's stupid ass. Yo, her mom was just dumb.
You're
bro.
a dummy, bitch.
And that
You
Wi-Fi
will
bill
never
had been
know
jumping.
shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
Mamas and daughters always be having like this fucking love-hate relationship.
secret
They
jealousy.
be hating the fuck out each other.
I feel like
So
in
weird.
most families, like a girl hits like 13, and there's like a secret jealousy going on with the mom, and it's something crazy that no one
Hell
ever talks
yeah.
about, bro.
Damn, I wish I had a body like that at my age. I got these saggy ass
That
titties
shit,
and
bro,
my
the
ass don't
attention
stick out
and-
like my daughter's.
I don't know what it is,
She's
bro.
sucking niggas off at school. Niggas didn't even want to fuck me with a 10-foot pole.
Right, and the daughters are always better looking than the moms. Always.
Right. Oh, absolutely, nigga.
Always.
Absolutely. But yo, some of these moms,
Even when they look alike, the daughter is still always slightly better looking than the mom.
bro, some of these moms though, some of these cougars, nigga.
Like Kris Jenner.
What? Who? Oh, Kris Jenner.
Yeah. She was definitely pretty back in the day.
About 10 years ago, she was bad.
Whatever. She was
10 years
pretty.
ago, she was bad.
pretty.
As
But
a
Kim
old-
and
as a-
Chloe and
as a
and
cougar,
Courtney,
she was bad.
fire.
Yeah.
Courtney more so, but
Yeah, Courtney looked the best though.
yeah,
Out
she
of all
did
of them.
for sure. Off
She looked
tops.
the best out of all of them. She just ain't got the body like the rest of them. She all natural.
That's
what they
all
really look
natural,
like.
but she
That's what they
cool.
really look like. But yeah, man, shit. I'm glad my mama. I'm glad my parents like bullied me to my face, nigga. They told me I wasn't shit to my face, nigga. My mama told me I wasn't shit for years.
Listen, you blind bitch. You
Right.
You blind bitch. Like your nose is big as fuck. You got a big ass forehead.
Right.
You need some braces. I ain't gonna afford them. I don't know how you ever gonna get braces. And I'm just like, damn.
Burst in my robe and shit. Look at you, nothing in a sock. What type of nigga is you?
Yo.
Look at you.
It smell like feet in here. It smell like outside in this bitch.
Right.
How it smell like outside, inside? Take a bath, you dirty. My mom was crucial, bro.
Yeah, my mom, nigga. I remember my mom threw me in the shower when I was in junior high, nigga, I think I must have skipped a few days of washing my ass, nigga. She threw me in that motherfucking shower and turned that shit on cold. That shit on cold, right?
Don't you ever your life lay down on my couch with your stinking ass.
Look, nigga, she had me by the throat, nigga, and just had had one hand around my throat, the other hand around the goddamn shower nozzle,
wash your
nigga.
ass today.
Cold water. You like, yo, wash your ass, motherfucker. You stinking ass, nigga. My mom was my bully, nigga.
You stank ass bitch.
Right.
How you get bullied? Like, how you
get your ass in the shower,
bullied?
you stink, you bitch ass nigga. That's verbatim.
What's wrong with the mom is she didn't have the balls to tell that shit to her daughter.
She probably do that shit anyway in real life too.
She was just one
Imagine getting bullied online and then coming home and getting bullied by your mama.
And
too.
get reminded again of how you ain't shit.
Right. Oh my God, this internet bullies online. Tell me I'm not shit. Well, you ain't. Well, you're not.
You ain't shit, Katie.
Well, you're not. You're not. Go clean up your fucking room. Maybe you do. Maybe if you pick up around here,
you got pizza slices in your pillowcase. You need to step it up. Like,
guys might want to fuck you if you clean up behind yourself.
Right. If you didn't leave those plates under your bed, you did your dishes.
Right. Stop being a whore. You don't even have a wonder bra. No one wonders no more. They all know. Fucking whore.
Mama, kids don't want to play with me at school. Well, because you're a little bitch. Grow some balls. Be a man.
Grow balls.
You should be tattletelling.
Right.
Be like Gunna.
No, let's
don't be
not.
like Gunna. Don't be like
Just
Gunna.
be yourself.
Right. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself, man. Do y'all give a fuck about this? For all you broke ass niggas that need a job, Glorilla is hiring.
Okay, what's she hiring
She's
for?
hiring for a personal assistant, paying $550 a week, which equates to about $13.75 an hour. Hold on, I think I have the requirements.
Yeah, considering it's an 8-hour a day job.
The qualifications: excellent communications and interpersonal skills, outstanding time management and organizational skills, customer service skills, ability to multitask and prioritize workloads, high level of attention to detail, organizing and managing all deliveries, discretion and confidentiality, educated to high school diploma level. Responsibilities: you will manage her calendar and schedule meetings, scheduling and maintaining the non-work related calendar of all events and appointments, doctor visits, dinners, reservations, etc.
Dick appointments.
Handle travel and itineraries for GLOW arrangements, including ground transportation, flights, hotels, and all other reservations to ensure smooth travel for all. Coordinate safety protocols with the road managers, security, and drivers. Travel with GLOW to both business and personal related events. Organize meal schedules, grocery shopping, mail pickup. Run various errands during the week and some weekends. File and keep track of wardrobe and receipts on occasion. Manage personal belongings, wardrobe schedule. Make sure GLOW has related pieces for events. Packing and unpacking suitcases during travel, keeping clothing and personal items, organizing when traveling. Attend weekly team meetings at the rate of $550 per week. Whoa.
Fuck out of here.
Wait, no, wait, boy.
Stop so now I'm in charge. Hold on. So now I'm in charge of her bank account.
No way, boy.
No.
What type of shit is this?
Boy.
Yeah. You gotta be in charge of transportation. You gotta be in charge of.
You have access to. I'm sure you have
Christ.
access to a company card.
She need to pay
And
me.
that's trustworthy wage. What do they
You
call
see
that?
that?
What do they call that? That's called something when you're trusted with wage with like information like. That's called something. No, just
She need to pay me $550 for reading all that shit, nigga. That was a lot, nigga. That was a lot for $550 a week, nigga. That sounds like the perfect job for somebody fresh out of high school.
I might
nigga.
not hire you today because I might not fuck with you tomorrow.
It's too difficult for somebody straight out of high school. Most people out of high school would be able to do that job. That's difficult for adults.
Answering
to do.
phones, going to the store,
Constantly
nothing on
scheduling
food. I can do that.
No, stop. Then you got to deal with that. Look at the work environment I got to deal with.
Hey, Lee, come in here. Nut on them fries real quick for me.
Right.
All right, that's all I want.
Sure,
Go
boss.
ahead.
That's sexual harassment in the workplace.
Nigga, imagine washing the nut off the dishes in a fucking kitchen.
Imagine Glorilla asking you to nut in her ramen.
Oh, ain't no grown ass woman or man taking $550 a week.
Not at all.
To nut the food.
No, you either
And go to the
like you
store
said,
for ass.
you either want to be like in the entertainment industry, or you're a youngster and don't know no better and just on some dick riding shit, and you want to be around like the celebrities.
Right. I mean, yeah. The
Because,
exposure, the
man,
you
those
know,
people
the
are gonna get fired
connections,
quick.
the opportunities.
The people who are just there to be around celebrities are gonna get fired so quick.
And assistants get shit on, nigga. Like
You are literally
massively
dirt.
shit on. Like
You literally do all the little bullshit as a human
God,
that somebody else doesn't want to do. These are the most menial tasks ever. This is go stand in line for me and go do this because I pay you to do that.
tedious
Go
bullshit.
do my laundry. Go pick up my laundry. Go coordinate my whole schedule.
Go take care of my
anytime
kids.
Anytime somebody needs a meeting with me, you need to move this shit around.
Right. Go spend time with my mother because
You manage someone's life. You book all my flights.
Your life becomes their fucking life.
Yeah, you manage
Like
their
you no
life.
longer have a life, nigga.
Your job is to organize my life for me, so
And
I
take
don't have
blame.
to.
And take blame, nigga.
Yeah,
You take blame for everything. My fucking assistant is the reason why I'm late.
Right.
My assistant didn't get my cigarettes in fucking time.
Ah,
You know
damn!
what
My
I'm saying?
assistant didn't even tell me that. I had to
Right.
do this.
I
That
didn't
type of shit.
even know, dog.
When
It
your
wasn't my
assistant been telling your crackhead ass all motherfucking week of this appointment. But no, you know what I'm saying? You know how them celebrities be on some diva shit. But you
And
can just
you're
throw blame on the fucking assistant.
And you're on call more than 40 hours.
Right.
Fuck
Right.
out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck outta here. This is
you
more than
can't do
40
no
hours.
hour.
This is a
Yeah, you can't do no 8-hour
24/7 job. This is a 24/7 job. You gotta
Yeah,
pay
man.
24/7
You can
money
make
for
you can
that.
make more money flipping burgers at McDonald's
You can
than
go
being
work
her
at Target
At
right
In-N-Out.
now. You could go collect carts at Walmart.
You can go to Cane's and make chicken fingers, make a bank.
Right, but at the same time, nigga, you won't be able to meet Lil Baby. You won't be able to hang out with Yo
might not
Gotti and
even
the whole
really get to-
CMG.
But at the same time, like you said, you're just an assistant. A lot of times assistants don't always get out of that shit. You might just be an assistant forever.
I mean,
or you quit. You might not get to do what you actually want to do
Because of
because
the
you're too
connection.
busy, but you're too busy doing this other person. You can't get good at your job because once you're too good at your job, then I can't live without you. Now I got to hold you back.
well, as long as Glorilla is shining, nigga, you gonna shine, and you gonna,
You're just her assistant.
it's gonna create a whole lot of opportunities for you.
It will on the business side of things, but maybe not on the creative side. If you're in there to try and be like, oh, I'm a producer, or I'm a rapper, but I'll also work for Glorilla so I can meet all these people.
no.
Hey, I work for Glorilla.
If you're a female rapper, I can see an aspiring female rapper wanting to be her assistant.
And I just don't think that would work out long term.
I mean, think about it. If
You don't go work for your competition.
What's
Your competition is going to hold you back.
What if? But at the same
Why is it
time,
competition?
Why? Yeah.
What
What
do
if?
you mean, Bus? That's how it is for most people trying to break into the industry. Those people that are in high positions don't always want to give you the look.
Yeah, but if
It's easier to hold people
if a
back.
touring comedian asks me to come up on his motherfucking tour, nigga, I'm on that motherfucker. Like, what
All
do
right.
you mean?
Jerry
What are you talking about?
Jerry Seinfeld asked you to be his personal assistant.
Yes.
You doing it?
If you pay her.
No.
And I would expect him. I would expect him.
They pay you $60,000 a year.
I'm going.
$60,000 a year.
$60,000 a year, and you.
And I'm on tour with this nigga.
You're his personal assistant. You're everywhere. he
Nigga,
goes.
what?
You're
I'm
everywhere
doing that
he is.
shit.
Right.
I'm doing that shit. Especially if I'm an aspiring comedian.
Period.
I'm working the best fucking rooms.
But it's not always the people that want to be in there. Sometimes it's just a job.
It's the opportunities. It's the doors that it can open up for your ass.
What if you're not even looking for those opportunities? You just want a job.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I mean,
550, you know what I mean?
like I said, I kind of equate this to being like an intern. A lot of interns, they work for free.
I think that's a fucked up position to even have in existence.
But that's how a lot of these
but I
people
hate
got
it.
into
I
it.
think it's stupid. I think you should normalize paying people instead of having free labor out of somebody because you're giving them exposure and opportunity.
That's because they're sticking to the business model that works.
Right.
That's why.
And a lot of the
minimum wage is
interns,
a
they
thing.
volunteer. A lot of interns volunteer.
I know a lot of people.
Y'all
go
mad at
there-
the
they go
wrong
there and
people.
I know, but you should be paying people.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they're okay
that's
with
what
it.
it is.
You gotta pay people.
These companies should be paying motherfuckers.
You have enough money to pay somebody to do this. You're choosing not to pay them and call under the guise of, oh, it'll help you a lot in the long run, and it may help you out. Or you could just get shit on your whole career because they.
It's like
convinced you
schooling,
to do
though.
this
Intern
shit.
is like schooling.
It's not though, but to me,
It is.
Snoop pay his blunt roller $70K a year.
That's what I'm saying. What are we talking about?
Quavo pays his personal assistant $5K. What is it? A month.
That's a fair wage to me.
But that's
a fair
Quavo,
wage.
and that's Snoop
And I
Dogg.
understand she's getting up there, but she can afford. She has more than $1 million right now. She can afford to pay somebody $1,000 or even 800, even 800.
You don't
a
know
week.
you don't know she got $1 million.
Man, her net worth is probably over $1 million. She off that FNF. That's she owns that record.
But that don't mean she got $1 million.
And then she sold it. She got money. I promise you.
She got
made
money,
$1 million
but she
off
probably ain't got $1 million. I'm just saying, nigga, I'm not out here pocket watching, but you know, niggas probably ain't got it like that.
She may not. You never know.
You know what I'm saying?
She might be in debt.
Let me tell you motherfuckers something that's talking about 550 too low. Bitch, you really need to be 500. Nah, I'm just playing, but for real. First of all, your flights get paid for. Your flights and your travel.
So?
If you want to have pay, then pay for your own flights and on your own travel. And see how much them $500 ass flight tickets be. Bitch, you think I'm finna pay you $1,200 a week and pay? I take flights every day. You think I'm finna pay $500 for you a flight every day plus pay? No, they don't work like that. Anyways, after that, half the shit on that list you don't gotta do for real. It's just, if it come down to it, you might have to do it. But it's literally the easiest shit in the world. You really don't gotta do shit but be with me every day. And go pick up my clothes for me and all my outfits I gotta wear. You gotta have all my shit with you. You gotta shit, that's really what the fuck else? You really just gotta do whatever the fuck I tell you to do, really.
You see what I'm saying?
That's just it, right?
You really just gotta do whatever the fuck I tell you to do. That's it. It's not that crazy.
Man, I can make more money farting in a jar.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit.
I sell feet pics on OnlyFans.
But also,
I'm good.
Does that shit have insurance? She didn't even offer insurance.
I didn't even see that shit.
So now I gotta pay insurance out of this
401k?
shit. And my thing about the flights is you gonna write that off of your motherfucking taxes. You getting that money back. So don't talk to me about that's part of like the compensation essentially is I get to go wherever the fuck you go because that's just part of the fucking job. You need a traveling assistant. You writing that shit off because I'm your employee. So you gonna get that money back. So I don't want to hear about that.
I
You can
agree.
easily pay $800 to $1,000 to have somebody follow you around and do this shit. That's not making the industry.
I agree that the pay is low. I think that the upside to it is the connections and the opportunities and what it could afford you in the long run.
What it could afford you. Because if she makes a bad song tomorrow and her career fails and she doesn't go anywhere outside of this one song, then what?
Move on to the next motherfucker.
Then you did it for nothing.
Unless
you did it for $550.
Well, if you did maximize the time that you had with her, nigga.
Right,
Unless there were no
that's
opportunities.
your fault.
But I'm saying, what about the time that she hires you? There are no opportunities. Shit's just drying up on her end.
Right. It's extremely low, nigga. The fuck I'm supposed to do with $550 a week?
Shit, Memphis wage like $720, something like that.
Yeah, that's because they go by federal. They go by federal.
Right.
They don't have a minimum wage.
Honestly, I don't care how much flights are and how many flights you are buying. That shit comes with the territory.
That's part of the job.
What you talking about?
The fact that I have to travel is part of my job. You should be paying for it. I'd be damned if I work for a company.
Bitch. I got to Uber around. You know, I got DoorDash. I got a cell phone bill. I got Wi-Fi.
But imagine you work for a call center or a job, any job in general. You do work from home, and they say you got to get your own computer. You provide a computer, and you. Bitch, send me the shit you need me to work on.
Yeah, I'm not taking that job.
I'm not paying for shit.
Ain't
you
nobody
go get
taking that job. That's why a lot of them jobs ask if whether or not you have that access.
Yeah.
Or they provide the equipment for you.
And they should be paying part of your internet as some of them are.
Right. That's part of the job. Don't make it seem like it's an incentive or it's a perk.
Exactly. It's not a perk. It is to most people it will feel like a perk. But at the end of the day, if you having to fly to a new state every day, that shit get boring. That shit get tiring. That shit is not easy.
Right.
To travel like that.
Right. I'm just saying, it's extremely low paying job, nigga. You can't feed your family off of that salary. So if you got kids and shit like that, this is not the job for you. This might be a job for
in a relationship. If you are trying to do anything other than manage Glorilla's life, this job is not for you.
Right.
Who knows?
There's
who knows?
There would be people that would be interested in this.
What what if she do hire a motherfucker? That nigga end up blowing up, being the biggest star in the world.
Bigger
nigga
than
bigger than her. Nigga starting off as her fucking assistant, nigga.
It can happen. Anything can happen.
Or you could just fucking just
one of a million.
Fuck it, I'm gonna apply for this job. What's the number?
I don't know, nigga. Hit her DMs, nigga.
I'm gonna hit her DMs, see what she's talking about.
Nigga. And then he will effectively leave the podcast.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
On the road for $550.
Like, bitch, yeah, man.
I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going to this little
like, hey, baby, 3-course meals turn me on.
Right.
Fill me up.
Meals.
Whoa.
Fill me up is gross.
That shit's crazy, nigga.
I ain't been felt like this in a minute.
Crazy.
Who won't smoke, nigga? Who won't smoke, nigga?
I'm fucking weak.
Big At want all the smoke with that nigga, you Lil Baby, nigga.
Yeah, he showed his DMs where Lil Baby asked for his address and he gave it to him.
He said that nigga didn't even show
So
up.
didn't pull up. Wasn't even in New York. Wasn't even there.
Right. This nigga Act want to fight this nigga Lil Baby and shit. Act mad. Lil Baby be acting like he can't get touched and shit. He said that shit on his last album. That's what Lil Baby said on his last album.
What?
He said niggas like Akademiks sitting in their basement in their room in their house acting like they can't get touched. Act took that shit personally, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what
violate some of these bums. Bruh. Hey, did I tell you? So this morning, Lil Baby messaged me. He said, you a bitch. So I opened the message. I'm like, this can't be Short Bus Baby talking like this. It can't be.
Short Bus
Apparently
Baby.
he messaged me yesterday when I'm on stream, right? He said, yo, send the Addy. I guess people went viral with this whole thing where I said, yeah, I box him. And I do believe him. Not do believe. I will box him if he one-on-one, bro, I really think let me just say this. I really think the majority of these rappers without their crews and no guns really ain't on shit. I'm sorry. And if a nigga beat my ass, trust me, I'm funny enough, I'm gonna joke about it, okay? But a 1v1 versus these niggas, I don't think they on shit. That's why I get to it straight. I'm like, all right, nigga, if you got a problem 1v1, let's go. I know they ain't about to do it. So anyway, he messaged me like, yo, send the Addy yesterday. I ain't see it. So today he said, damn, you a bitch. I said, LOL, I love you too. I said, nigga, just hit me when you're in New York. He said, I'm in New York now and sent an address. I knew it was cap. The nigga sent a shack, like in the middle of New York. You could tell he Googled address in New York, okay? Like, I might even get in the house because I know the address on the top of my head, but I don't want y'all to...
That shit funny. Honestly, I believe him. I think Akademiks will give Lil Baby the business.
You take pause. You taking Akademiks over Lil Baby in this fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. He got about fucking 200 pounds of weight on this nigga Lil Baby. What are you talking about?
I would like to think that Lil Baby should be able to hold his own.
Hell no.
In real life, it's
Lil
not
Baby
going down like that.
Lil Baby
we
is
know
the
that.
most. Lil
Isn't
Baby
Akademiks
is
like 5'1"?
That nigga Lil Baby is like the most unathletic rapper I've ever seen in my fucking life. Everything athletic that this nigga Lil Baby tried to do.
And Akademiks is
online,
athletic?
Oh, the cardio go beat fucking Akademiks ass. I don't see that nigga going around.
But how are you bad at
I'll
Lil
tell you
Baby though?
one.
He's like, he be giving bad to people lately and shit. Like,
but this nigga Ak is still a heavyweight. I'll take a heavyweight over fucking lightweight.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What?
Easy.
You gotta take that fight.
Academics will beat
Bigger
dog shit.
than Lil Baby.
Yes, he
You know what
probably
I'm
beat
saying?
dog shit.
I've never seen Lil Baby with the hands. I've never seen Akademiks with the hands. But if I'm going just strictly based off a weight class, I'm
Lil
taking
Baby
Akademiks.
could tag Academics a couple of times and he would be able to take it and he would end up whooping his ass.
I don't believe it. Like he said, I don't believe a lot of these rappers can fight, nigga. Outside of them niggas showing up with their crews.
I'm
and
not
shit.
mad at. I'm definitely not mad at Akademiks after asking for the one-on-one fight. If you're like, hey, listen, I'd love to see it. If y'all fight fair and just shoot the fair one, and
It ain't gonna be no fair
I'm cool
ones.
with
Lil
that.
Baby ain't going out no bitch. Like, you getting your ass
The thing
shot.
is, Lil Baby has way more to lose in that situation, so there's no point in doing it.
Right.
Which is why you don't engage in Akademiks, because if you do fight Akademiks and you do lose, it's up for you.
What the fuck I look like fighting a chat nigga, fighting an internet nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I make too much money to be, but at the same time,
And then
Lil Baby asked for the fame. You asked for the fame. You asked for the address. You asked that nigga Akademiks to meet me here. So how you looking out here?
I agree. That's where you fucked up.
Nigga, you responded to the smoke.
You don't engage.
What you mad at Akademiks for? Academics,
not mad at him.
he just returning that same energy.
He talking that shit like he's supposed to.
He returned that same motherfucking energy. Hell yeah, you're talking that shit, nigga.
Like he's supposed to though. Oh yeah, I'll be honest with you. Size difference, Lil Baby. Yeah, you're not gonna win that one probably.
Stop it. No, y'all keep talking because y'all talking bullshit. I will fight Lil Baby for free or for money. I just want to get in the ring with him. No, you don't got no 4PF, nigga. I will choke you to death. I will punch you in your face. You're not doing shit. Stop it. You're a fucking retarded rapper. You can't do shit. Stop it.
Jesus.
Who gonna stand on that? Hold on. By the way, I'm putting this out. Nigga, I'm putting this out on this public media, nigga. If Lil Baby really thought it was some shit, he'd be like, yo, let's really get into it. Have you heard any rapper, when I say this shit, I've said this shit mad times. Have you heard any rapper say, yo, well, fuck it, then let's get it in. Not one of these niggas, bro. Not one of them. If Lil Baby even hinted at it, nigga, I'd be like, yo, let's go. Let's go, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, so that nigga want all the motherfuckers
Akademiks
smoke
want all the smoke. Because it's true. Without your bodyguards and your crew, most people do not want to go one-on-one.
Yeah.
Oh God, niggas don't be wanting to fight. I saw this one
Don't
one
want to
video.
fight for real.
Like niggas, I swear to God, niggas be hollering they want the smoke, and then when they see the nigga in person, they don't even do shit. Niggas freeze up. Niggas don't even do shit.
Because they not that mad to even begin with.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's not even right.
Or
It's
they not
even
about
real
that
beef.
life. They not about that.
True.
Yeah.
Or that.
They not
or
fucking.
that.
They not about that life, my nigga.
Or it's just too much at stake. You're not sure. You're not sure enough. Like, you can never guarantee that you're gonna win a fight. Nobody can. Like, anybody could lose. Anybody could get their ass beat. There's too much at risk for Lil Baby to ever. You shouldn't have even engaged and DM'd him at all. Just let that shit go. Because nothing comes out of you. Nothing good comes out. Even if you beat Akademiks' ass, it's like, duh.
You involved yourself in the fuck shit.
Yeah, you involve yourself in some fuck shit.
You know
now
what I'm
you
saying?
want to get yourself.
You took the bait.
Yeah.
You took the bait from
Fell for
Jerry
it.
fucking Mouse, nigga. You took the motherfucking bait, nigga.
And I wouldn't feel comfortable living after that. You beat Lil Baby ass? Oh shit! Don't come to Atlanta no more.
He probably can't come to. Well, I don't know what a nigga go. But at the same time, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The crazy thing is, for all these rappers, is Akademiks is just a fan of all of you. If you just, like, hung out with him once, he would never criticize you.
He a fan of yeah, absolutely he's a fan. You know, it be
He's
them
just
niggas
one of them
that be,
fans that want to be in the room.
yeah,
so
but at
bad.
the same time, telling niggas that I'm richer than most of these rappers, nigga. Like, you constantly say that shit and you feeling yourself. I understand
Not
you got
wrong,
the bag,
though.
you got clout. Yeah, you're not wrong, but that might ruffle a few feathers. That might antagonize. You are welcoming. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
those
shit.
problems. You know,
You are
some
welcoming
niggas take
some
that shit
negative
personally.
energy for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is this nigga sitting online in his basement? Who
Of
the
his
fuck is he
mama
to
house.
sit here, you know what I'm
And
saying?
talking about
tell me
everybody
I'm
else's
anything.
business
Yeah.
for a living.
Chat nigga running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's one nigga that's the type of person. Niggas hate that type of person. A nigga that run their motherfucking mouth. Whether they right or whether they wrong, you run your fucking mouth too much. You need to
Type
shut
shit.
the fuck up.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be me.
You a chat nigga?
No,
You
no,
running
not
your
chat.
mouth?
Not chat.
Just niggas that
I
just be
talk
running
shit,
their
though.
mouth, just be like just talking too fucking much.
Talking about everybody else's business all the time.
Oh, no,
Right.
not that,
Twice a
that,
week.
that.
Right. Put a couple motherfucking mics in front of them, call it a podcast, nigga. That's
Right.
basically what it is. But for real though, man, like this nigga Akademiks, like I said, I would take Akademiks in this fight. I feel like this nigga Akademiks will smother that nigga Lil Baby.
Like you said,
Lil Baby is a little nigga.
if you put him in a room one-on-one,
That nigga say he'll choke that nigga's Adam's apple out, nigga. Can you imagine choking a nigga? Putting your hand around a nigga throat?
he said I'd choke him sober.
No.
Bro. That's not even the first thing I'm doing when I'm fighting a nigga. I'm not finna choke that nigga. Like,
That's what he said. That's how he feels. He want to choke him.
you want to kill that nigga.
Yeah. That's
Hey.
some words.
That's how you got to
Oh,
talk. That's how you gotta
Akademiks
talk
is
to
taller than Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I
Yeah.
thought Lil Baby was tall.
Hell no.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know he was that short.
Lil Baby was like, what, 5'8"?
5'4".
How tall is Akademiks?
Lil
5'8".
Baby is 5'4".
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Akademiks is 5'8".
Akademiks is 5'8".
Yeah.
These niggas is little.
They're both little.
That's crazy. These niggas is small, nigga.
His name is Lil Baby.
I didn't realize it, you know?
Every nigga named Lil or got a baby they named Little.
Little.
The Baby, when we saw the Baby in real
Sada
life.
Baby ain't. Sada Baby like 6'2" or some shit.
Sada Baby?
It's not a lot of tall rappers, but yeah, like Snoop, Wiz,
Slim Thug.
Slim
Thug's
Thug,
tall as fuck.
The Game. A lot of these rappers are 50. 50's in the 6 foot category.
Right. Everybody else is 5 feet under.
Kanye, Eminem, short.
T.I.,
Dr. Dre, T.I.
Eminem
Nelly.
short?
Yeah, Eminem's like 5.
Eminem
yeah,
is
5'9",
Eminem is
5'6",
small,
something like that,
nigga.
somewhere in that range.
What the fuck?
Bro,
Yeah.
that nigga Eminem was on an episode of Hard
Oh, wait,
Knocks.
how tall do you think Eminem is?
He was on an episode of Hard Knocks, nigga.
6 foot even,
and
maybe?
he came up to Jared Goff's waist.
He's 5'8".
That nigga Jared Goff like 6'6".
Yeah.
And he came up to that nigga's waist.
Kendrick Lamar, short.
Kendrick Lamar is little as
Schoolboy
fuck.
Q, short.
All of
What?
Yeah, nigga. Lil Uzi Vert probably 5'5".
I knew that.
Him and Kevin Hart the same height, nigga.
I didn't know Schoolboy Q was short.
All these niggas.
Yeah.
Most of these niggas is little, bro.
Shake up her ass.
That's why they talk so much shit. They got little man syndrome, nigga.
That's why they talk so much shit.
You know what I'm saying? They got little man clan complex and shit.
Oh shit.
A$AP Rocky, short.
I knew that.
A lot of these rappers are short.
And you know what? It's starting to lead towards that nigga gonna be performing at that Super Bowl.
I'm telling you.
He because like I think a couple Thursdays ago, he was on Amazon doing a concert.
Yep.
And that's NFL.
He got an album on the way too.
And he just put an album out.
He hasn't put it out yet, but it's on the way.
He on
Rihanna got an album on the way.
He on that Need for Speed game that's going crazy right now.
Facts.
That nigga, he's starting to. I'm starting to forget all about who he shot, nigga.
I forgot that there was a shot.
Exactly. I forgot there was even a fucking shoot, nigga.
That's crazy. Can you imagine performing at the Super Bowl while also fighting for your life in court? That's fire.
I fuss with it. The world is coming along. That world comes
he
a long
definitely.
way.
I'm telling you, they definitely. And that's gonna be the only one. Maybe Hove comes out.
They back fucking with A$AP Rocky. As soon as he had Thursday Night Football, they had A$AP Rocky perform. I said, oh yeah, he performed at the Super Bowl because he already performing here.
Yeah,
they already fuck with him.
The Need for Speed game fire though.
Yeah, man.
I've heard good things. I've heard really good things.
Yeah, man. I don't even care about who the fuck A$AP Rocky shot. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck shot Meg, my nigga. Like, who the fuck shot fucking Meg, nigga?
These niggas. Hey, listen, trial ends next week. Or it's this week. Trial ends this week, so we're going to see.
This has turned into a whole fucking circus, bro. This whole trial.
There wasn't even.
I don't think we're ever going to know the truth.
There was no DNA on the gun from Tory.
No conclusive DNA. There was DNA on a gun, but it wasn't conclusive to anybody.
Oh my God, nigga. Anybody could have shot her ass. You could have shot her ass.
Where the fuck is the driver?
They can't even find
this motherfucker is MIA.
That nigga disappeared. They can't even find this.
He said, hey, I'm out of here.
We've heard three people's side and everybody lying.
Hey, what if he shot her ass? Boy!
He did.
Nah, he had no gun residue.
Shit.
He's the one with the.
They not sure if Tory or fucking Kelsey shot her.
But he was a witness that wasn't involved in the situation, so he was like the most like unbiased.
Another thing they fucked up is when they tested the gunpowder, they didn't test to see who, because they can tell who has more, and they didn't run the test that shows who has more gunpowder on their hand, because who has more gunpowder on their hand is more likely to be the shooter. And they didn't run that test when they.
They just wanted to see who had gunpowder.
Yep.
Period.
They thought it was just gonna be one person, and it was more than one.
Well, they were all.
We're never gonna know. We're just gonna
around and found out.
Yeah, I think Tory beats this.
That's a lot of.
Even if he did it, I think he still beats the case. I don't know if he did. I don't think. The unfortunate part is we'll never actually know now.
Yeah, it sound like Tory's beating the case. It definitely sounds like Tory beating the case.
Some of the things.
The only thing that we found out about this whole fucking trial is Meg's sex history. That's all that this trial illuminated. That's all that we talking about. That's all that we take. That's all we taking
Ben
away
Simmons
from that.
got really lucky. Have you seen Kelsey before? Did you actually see pictures of her?
Yes. Yes.
She bad.
Bad ain't even a fucking word.
I can understand why Meg
That
might
bitch
have.
is evil,
Now
nigga.
after seeing that, I can see how Meg could probably be a hater towards her, because it's like, damn, you work for me.
Kelsey is a demon.
Yeah, she better than Meg.
Fuck bad, nigga. Kelsey is a demon.
Hold on, I think I've seen her. I'm just making sure.
Nigga,
I can understand why when the rappers saw them two together, they would gravitate towards Kelsey.
It was the same reaction I got when we found out Tristan Thompson was fucking Jordan Woods. We was like, who the fuck is Jordan Woods? And then we saw who Jordan Woods was, and we was like, oh my fucking God. He fucking her?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Demon.
Just like fucking Diddy. We found out who his side baby, who he had his baby with. We was like, damn.
Okay.
These mystery women lately, they have been some bad bitches, bro. All these mystery women that we starting to find out about, you know what I'm saying? Like, they some badass bitches, bro.
She was just pregnant.
Who?
Oh, girl.
Who, Kelsey?
Yeah.
Yeah, she married.
And she married, nigga.
But she also married to the to somebody who helps run the label or owns
Oh,
the label
yeah,
for
she
that
bad.
Meg was signed to, and that she's beefing with.
Oh wow!
This shit. There's a lot of people involved in this shit.
They trying to kill Meg. They trying to kill her career, bro.
I think they're trying to kill Tory's career. That was the real thing here is to kill his shit, and it's not working.
Well, that's only because Tory was putting the blame on them.
A lot of people are saying Rock Nation was trying to frame Tory because he didn't sign with Rock Nation.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories.
Yeah, a lot of
there's a lot of shit at play. Like this trial is bigger than what it seems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're just never gonna know, and it's gonna be done next week.
I'm back to like not giving a fuck, man. You see this nigga Partisan Fontaine, she talking about talking about her boyfriend is embarrassed by this trial. Like what did you expect was gonna happen?
Party.
I said this last week. I know that nigga gotta be at the crib sick.
Right. Listen, how do you blame anything on not yourself though?
And you know what? He got with Meg like immediately after she got shot. It was almost like in the midst of like her being shot, she got into a relationship with this nigga.
It seemed like they kind of already probably had something. Like it was one of the dudes that she was fucking outside of Tory and was just like, all right, I'm just going to stay over here. And
I'm going to force this relationship.
He was there for her.
And you know what? And she needs that relationship as a cover. She might be using that nigga as a cover.
Yes.
To make it seem like, oh, I'm actually not a slut. I've been in a relationship since I was shot in the foot.
Right.
Like, nah,
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit at play when you're trying to.
You got a lot of body, yada, 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 yada.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, come on, my nigga. She made WAP.
Right.
That pussy stay wet.
Right. And
not just for you, nigga.
And you only give it to one person? Bitch, you greedy.
And you see, the thing is, and like, I understand. And see, I don't want to sit here and bash Meg at all.
At the end of the day, she's still a victim.
She's
she
still
was
a
shot.
victim. Like, she was still shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that should not be lost.
Regardless of the shit that she may or may not have allegedly been doing, she was still shot. She shouldn't have been shot. And we're just playing again a game of who shot you. So,
and I'm like her. I want to know who fucking shot her ass too.
But she says she know who shot her. She says it's Tory. Evidence may not lean that way. And again, at this point, do you think that maybe she's, even though her and Kelsey aren't friends, she's just taking the lie too far and she can't turn around and say, hey, it was actually Kelsey who shot me?
Like I said, she was taking it for her friend the whole time. That's what I feel like she was doing.
But now she's said the lie for so long she has to live with it.
Yeah.
She can't change that story now.
Exactly. Otherwise, it'd be perjury. And then she'd really be fucked up.
And then Kelsey got immunity in the case, which is crazy because like if that's the case, she could just say what happened.
Yeah, and face no fucking repercussions from that.
Just say what happened.
But Kelsey, look.
But also,
this is a fucking circus.
Yeah, it's a good trial.
This is a fucking circus.
I can't wait to find out what happens.
You're never gonna find out what happened. But we'll just see the verdict of whether he's gonna.
The verdict will happen.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove that he did or didn't do it.
We don't know that yet. We don't know the verdict.
Even if it's guilty,
the way it's fucking looking, man.
He looks like he's gonna beat it.
Right.
Pretty easily.
Pause. Or he's not. Yeah. He ain't gonna get found guilty of it. It might be a fucking mistrial. Might fuck around be a mistrial.
Could be.
Just drop the charges.
Right. They would bring the nigga Ben Simmons in there, but he's scared to.
Yeah, bring Ben Simmons and bring Kylie.
He's scared.
These bitches are Eskimos.
Bring them all in there. Bring everybody in and let's have a talk.
Yeah, we are fucking Ben Simmons.
But instead, we're gonna get the person who owned the Ring camera, that recorded the shots. They have a witness too. There's a witness that says they saw the gun go off near Kelsey. That we haven't even heard from. So we'll see.
Like,
we'll see what
bitch, you fuck my dude. Brat. Tori's like, no, give me the gun, bitch, and then hit her.
All right. Fuck is you doing? Shoot her like this.
Touche. Yo, shoot her like this.
Don't aim for the torso. Aim for the feet.
What if they both shot her?
Yeah, took turns.
They held the gun together.
You know what? You have to also like think about these like sacrifices, like human sacrifices, my nigga. You know, people, you know what I'm saying, like sacrificing, humans and shit.
You never know.
To You know what I'm saying? To be rich and powerful, selling their souls to the devil.
That's what they was doing. They was having a seance.
Hey, that's what I feel like. What happened to that one girl in Mexico. That one black girl in Mexico.
Yes, bro.
I feel like some shit like that happened. Some human sacrifice shit.
I don't think that's what was happening. I think
Some Illuminati.
There was drunk fighting and a gun somehow. And whose gun was it?
Oh yeah, you gotta create the scene, but at the same time, my nigga, like, it might be some bigger things at play, some bigger something spiritual.
Spiritual.
You know what I'm saying?
Bigger things come into play. I hear you.
Stranger
that was definitely a little.
Bigger things come into play.
Chill out. Whoa,
that's what he said. I just paused it and then called it out.
Speaking of bigger things to play with, Utah Senator Mike Lee. Why does they gotta have my name in it? Proposes a bill to ban porn in the United States.
Yeah, what?
What?
Why?
Fuck out of here. Dude.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Like ban it, like you can't access it, or ban
well,
it
he
like
a hater ass nigga.
Like how in Japan, how it's censored.
Well, he said 80% of teenagers between the ages of 12 and 17 are exposed to such content and watching porn before kindergarten.
So,
what?
That's his stance.
Before kindergarten?
Yes.
Let me see it.
Motherfuckers is watching porn like earlier than you think, nigga.
That shouldn't be that early though.
Shit, you how many times my son be having my phone, nigga?
Do I think that porn needs to be banned? Absolutely not. Do I think that children...
They make too much money.
Yeah.
Porn makes way too much money.
I definitely caught a glimpse of porn around kindergarten.
That is $1 billion industry.
I didn't see porn until like maybe sixth grade.
I was 6,
me too,
7.
nigga. Me too, nigga. If you was watching porn before 6th grade,
before
nigga,
middle school,
like somebody should be investigated. You should be investigated, nigga. Somebody in your household should be investigated for that. Like, why was you watching people fuck?
Oh no, I was just interested in, like, I seen it. It was in VCR. It was left in VCR. I seen it. I was like, oh.
You supposed to be coloring in your coloring books, nigga, not playing with yourself.
I didn't know. I wasn't playing with myself. I didn't know what I was doing.
See, you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
He was coloring a book.
Pause.
Oh, I was coloring a book. All right, all
yeah,
white.
All right, pause.
Chill out. All right, you have to do all that. You have to take it. You have to take it that far.
She's a funny ass friend.
This is the shit my mama be talking about.
I want a chalkboard.
You
Mom.
niggas coming in coloring books. You don't want to hear that shit.
Oh well.
Whoa! You have some respect.
You have some respect.
You have some fucking respect. Hey yo, you know what? Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
But the pages be sticking together.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
I'm just trying to color.
What?
She not sticky it gets.
Smoking on Pookie tonight.
Hilarious.
Your mama know how sticky it get, motherfucker?
Pause. What? Don't say that about my mom like that. Whoa.
Didn't you just say that?
No.
She know how sticky it gets?
I said you know how sticky it gets.
No, fuck out of
shit,
here.
it's
I don't know.
getting
I don't know how anything is sticky. Nigga. We don't do sticky in this motherfucker.
I don't like
Y'all
it.
niggas is wild.
That shit that's like moist, getting sticky.
What is this? A customer shot a KFC worker after being told they were out of corn.
It's corn.
Bruh, that shit gotta be the funniest motherfucking thing.
That's crazy.
So it was a St. Louis branch, right? So a customer shot this man because he was out of fucking corn at a KFC. I was like, oh shit, killed for corn. New KFC.
Corny. Corny.
You're a hater.
That is the corniest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life.
You're a hater.
Like some corny fucking customer shot a corny KFC worker because they were out of fucking corn.
Who likes corn that much? Other than the
corny niggas.
Other than the kid who likes
corny niggas.
Who goes to KFC
just for corn? Extra corn on my shit.
Who is upset that the KFC corn is out? Yo, that upset? It's like that
He's a hold on. You ain't got no biscuits.
A nigga who love KFC, them KFC bowls.
It could have been that though, but it could have been like that was the last straw.
You had mashed potatoes.
That was, you know what I mean? Like they could.
Bro, you out of chicken?
You try to order something and they go, oh,
bro,
I'm
you're
sorry,
out of
corn.
That.
And then you go, okay, do you have this? And they go, oh, no, we're out of that. And then you just start asking.
He shot this
item,
man, bro.
And they have nothing.
St. Louis, listen. They play about everything but they motherfucking fast food, I guess, or all day food.
Why are you at KFC?
Corny.
It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Not
corny.
St. Louis. Yeah.
This is just corny nigga activity. That's it. Corny niggas doing corny shit.
It is what it is.
That's crazy. You getting popped over corn.
Corny.
Popped over corn.
Corn.
That's it. That's it. Your ass getting splattered over the corn.
That's oh shit.
Anyway, a hippo swallowed a 2-year-old in Uganda and then spit him out alive.
Hey,
bruh, can you
that's
imagine?
God right there.
Can you imagine getting swallowed by you? But you got swallowed by a fucking hippo.
Usually they don't.
And
They tear your ass
and I guess
apart.
they stoned his ass. Like they were throwing stones at him, and they halfway killed him. And in doing so, he like choked and like threw up the kid.
Oh
man, that's luck right there.
Oh,
Yes, bro.
God,
Jesus.
nigga. That's why I am. You know what?
Stay away from
you, God.
hippos.
Thank you, God, that I live in
America
and not
America.
How you let your kid get that close to a hippo?
because they be out
He
there
was playing
fishing.
on- he
They
was
be
play-
out
yes,
there fishing,
that's
helping
exactly
their
what-
daddy
don't let
fish.
your, but don't
He was
let
on
your
the
kid run-
shores.
But I'm saying you come here, you stay nearby. You know there's hippos over here. They be wilding.
Yeah, but guess what? The best fish is in this motherfucking water too.
Yeah, but we're gonna get the fish. But stay near me. Don't get near that hippo.
Nigga, you
You
can't.
should never be closer to the
Yeah,
hippo
but
than me.
Hippos are fast underwater.
Hippos kill a lot of motherfuckers in Africa every year. Hippos kill a lot more people than sharks.
But my kids should be able to get away from the hippo before me.
But at the same time,
Not
like
the
that's
little
the
2-year-old boy
environment.
in Uganda.
That's the environment that they live in. That's how they fucking hunt
I
for
know,
their
but
food.
I'm just saying, as a parent, you gotta watch your kids.
That's like getting hit by a car, getting eaten by a hippo.
Nigga, you can't. Yeah, but
It
at the same
happens.
time, nigga, you can't fucking predict Mother Nature. Nigga, you can't predict what these fucking hippos can do. These niggas can come off. These niggas can walk on land.
Just imagine him
and
telling
run up to 60.
his story when he gets
these
older.
motherfuckers run up to 30 miles an hour.
Say, hey man, I remember when I was 2 years old, I got ate by a hippo. They was like, what?
And I lived.
I got ate by a hippo, dog.
That motherfucker
He
threw
was-
me back up. I
Oh
was
God.
alright.
Tougher than all you niggas.
He's like, you play Hungry Hippo? Yeah, I got ate
Right.
by a motherfucking hippo.
I beat that game.
Right.
Right. That is insane, nigga. I was watching Emancipation last night on Apple TV, Apple Plus, nigga.
Oh, you did watch it?
I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Oscar. That is an Oscar.
You can't.
That's a fucking He's not allowed to come there, but he's still allowed to be nominated and accept awards. But he can't show up to the Oscars.
Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Like, he gave up
this
his
movie-
membership too for a while, like 10 years. Like he's not a member of the Academy at all.
Yeah, but he can still be nominated and he can still win. That's all I care. That's all he cared about. That's all I care about. Like I don't have to go to this shit. I don't nobody want to go to this boring ass shit anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I got a reason not to go?
Bunch of these stuck up ass motherfuckers.
Right, now I got a reason to
I
go.
be in that
and I
bitch
don't get
hungry
shunned.
as shit. Like I
Right.
don't want to be up in that motherfucker no way. I don't like none of these niggas no way. Nigga, I'm just there to win anyway. That's the only reason why the people that show up is to see if they won, nigga. That's it.
Yep.
Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about showing up.
Not really.
Unless they fucking
I probably
pay me,
wouldn't.
nigga. But nigga, that Emancipation film was phenomenal. This nigga went up against a fucking gator in that movie and lived. This was the Black Revenant. This was the black version of the Revenant. In the Revenant, you know, this nigga Leonardo DiCaprio, he was left for dead after going up against a fucking bear.
Yeah.
And had to trek across the frozen wilderness to avenge his death, or
That's wild. Yeah.
avenge that
He
shit,
was
right?
Half dead.
Avenge his son's death, right? This nigga Will Smith was a runaway slave. He was running away from slave catchers,
Oh, okay.
and he hid in a swamp and went up against an alligator, killed the fucking gator, and this was a big motherfucking gator, right?
No shit.
He kills every slave catcher that's trying to catch him. He kills every last one of them, including the dog, right? And then when he gets to freedom, he has to join the Union Army, right?
Yeah.
And he joins the Union Army, and on his first day, he's thrust into war.
Yeah.
I have to watch it.
And this
It's
is
on what?
And this is all
Apple TV.
and this is all to get back to his family that he was taken away from in the beginning.
That's crazy.
So I was telling my girl last night, who had the tougher journey? Leonardo DiCaprio through that frozen fucking tundra, mauled by a bear to avenge his son's death, or this nigga Will Smith in slavery time, escaping captivity, fought and killed an alligator, fought and killed his slave masters that was catching him, and he survived battle in the Civil War.
Well, it sounds like Will Smith did way worse.
I was like,
all he did was have to trek through a frozen tundra, like so.
Yeah, but have you ever seen The Revenant?
No.
Oh, he did that with his entire.
Okay, Phoenix, okay, talk.
His entire body is ripping. He is crawling
I've
with
seen that
his
part.
guts
I've seen that
on
part,
the
though.
ground,
Right.
slowly inching his way through the tundra. Like it is ice fucking
Everywhere.
Hypothermia is
Everywhere.
is the first thing you should be worried about. But you've been attacked by a bear, and have
nigga.
been lucky enough to survive,
Oh, God,
just to
nigga.
crawl, to hopefully live.
Yeah. That, I was telling my
That
girl,
is a tough day.
That's crazy.
Because it took him like weeks, right? Or
Yeah.
like a couple weeks to fucking try, like to do that shit.
However, being a black man, a runaway slave at that, in the middle of the Civil
Said he killed like
War,
7 people, 8 people.
he killed all his slave masters. It was 4 of them. He killed 4 of his slave masters, right? That was trying to fucking kill him or trying to chase him and kill him. He killed a fucking alligator. He went up against an alligator in the swamp and survived. Stabbed this nigga to death. And then after he make himself to freedom, he was thrust into the Civil War, like on day 1. Like as soon as he walked
into war,
niggas was getting shot in their face, like right next to him. Like it was that type of shit.
Yeah.
And this is all during slavery.
Like when they had to load the firearms. The little
We got
bombs.
another one. He said, holy shit, but Jim Bob, what we gonna do here?
I'm saying,
You wait till I get this shit reloaded.
I'm saying, I don't
Well,
know.
must
I think Will Smith had the harder.
I have to watch for
Sounds like-
reference.
Yeah,
'cause
see, you gotta watch
I gotta
it
watch
now.
it. I gotta watch it now because now I'm intrigued because
It's the black version of The Revenant, bro.
I don't know. Because
Once you see
think of the pain. You
Oh,
gotta
absolutely,
be- Ugh.
absolutely. But nigga, at the same time, nigga,
That
like
sound like
Will Smith had a lot of pain. He had to endure that motherfucker too.
Agreed, but he won all of his shit. Very, like I feel I gotta watch this to see how extreme those situations are where he because he beat everybody that he went up against, and Leo just had to go against a whole fucking bear.
He had to go against. He had to go against Mother Nature.
Yeah, bleed. I think don't get me wrong. He wrestled an alligator. That's pretty impressive. But we've seen regular people wrestle alligators. How many people have you seen fight a bear?
Yeah, that is true.
That's true.
I'm not saying it's not
And
tough.
survive long enough to.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's debatable.
It's interesting to see.
It's
I'll watch
interesting.
it for reference. I'll watch it tonight.
Watch
I'll
that
it
shit. And you're gonna be
before
like, damn, this nigga went through a lot to
Yeah.
get back to his
It's
family,
I think
bro.
time span more. Yeah, it's definitely a longer, a way
Right.
longer time of
I don't
having
know,
to go through
nigga.
trials and tribulations.
Oh no,
but
nigga.
is that a long? That's
Bro, watch that motherfucker. Like, yeah, I
I'll watch
was debating with my girl. My girl said the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, I don't know, getting attacked by a fucking bear, having to trek through the snow the whole time."
That's what I'm saying. On your stomach,
Yikes!
crawling.
This shit was
Yeah,
out.
man.
Yeah.
It wasn't out like that.
Well, it was. It was bad.
He was fucked up. He was
fucked up.
Fucked up. Like his neck was open. Like that nigga neck was open. He had to like collarize that shit
Yeah.
with like fire and close that shit back up on his throat. Put his ass right out. That shit was wild, nigga.
Yeah. It's you should watch it. It's a great movie. There are little to no words.
I've
in
seen
it.
the bits and parts of where he was fighting a bear.
Right. This nigga rode a horse off a cliff.
What?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah.
When he was fucking getting chased by the Indians, he stole a horse.
Yeah.
Get chased and he fucking rode the horse off a fucking cliff. I said, "Oh shit!" and survived. So I ain't gonna lie, Leonardo
What happened to the
DiCaprio went
horse?
across a lot. He went through a lot of shit in that movie too. But I'm just saying that Emancipation movie was fire as fuck, nigga. Shout out to Will Smith. Oh, did y'all hear about that fucking Florida cop that overdosed on fentanyl during that traffic stop?
They getting high on the clock.
That's crazy.
now?
No.
On the clock.
No, nigga, no, not at all.
She was getting high on the clock.
No, nigga, it wasn't nothing like that, nigga, at all whatsoever,
happened
nigga.
then?
She pulled a crackhead ass nigga over, nigga.
And sniffed the dope.
And it ended up, she ended up being exposed to it.
Mm-hmm.
On accident.
On accident, huh?
Yeah, it was a traffic stop, nigga. Did you do any research on the fucking topic before we even did the shit?
It was in a dollar bill.
It was in a dollar bill?
Yeah.
She snorted that shit?
No, she got come in contact with it, and then it was a traffic stop later on.
That's what I'm saying. Did y'all see how she was just like laid out on the fucking pavement, nigga?
Yeah.
Her eyes was wide the fuck. She was fucked, bro. Oh my God, nigga. That shit was crazy, bro. Like just fentanyl out here fucking
They took her like,
up,
gave her like Narcan like 3 times.
Narcan, yeah.
Narcan, yeah. That's yikes. Scary as fuck, I'm sure.
I couldn't imagine that bitch like passed out.
Yeah.
They took her little her bulletproof vest off and everything. They had her right then and there. Like she called for backup. Like, hey, I'm going down, because it didn't affect her until like a couple traffic stops later. Is what I read. Like it wasn't immediate.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That
Like
sucks.
she came in contact with it, took Buddy to jail. You know, went on her her leisure day, and then all of a sudden like was like feeling dizzy during a traffic stop.
Yeah, license and registration. Ugh. Oh
my God! But I think if you just got pulled over for like speeding, and this happens, like how unfortunate for her. Like she's definitely gonna forget about this ticket.
Bro,
Anything.
Yeah.
I'm calling for help for her. I'm definitely calling for help for her. But
I'm
like,
getting
also,
the fuck out of here.
I call for help to
She's
say,
like,
but,
have you been
I don't know why she pulled me over, but like I just want to make sure she was okay.
Officers
you know what I mean?
like license.
There's no way she can write that ticket after that.
License
right? I stayed to help.
registrations, like license registration. He's like, "Are you got a DUI?" He's like, "No, are you DUI officer? Like,
if you got a DUI, get the
you've
fuck
been
out.
slurring your fucking words
They
since
gonna
you pulled
find
me
you anyways
over."
because you have video on the camera. So I would hope that she just.
Oh yeah, they got the dash.
You should mind.
cam,
It's in your best interest just to stay and try to help her out. That way she just goes, "Oh, I don't remember what I pulled you over for." You'd be all right.
The dash cam saw all that shit though. She can't.
Yeah, but they may not. They're not gonna go back through that just for that.
Yeah, they'll be like, "No, nigga, you're a criminal. Your license is suspended. No, we have it. No, you don't go no fucking where, nigga. You're wanted for a hit and run, motherfucker. Don't go nowhere, nigga. Don't go no fucking where. No, she pulled you over for a reason, nigga.
Well, if you're already out on the hit and run, you might as well run again. If you're already
riding
running.
dirty, nigga. You are riding dirty, nigga. You a dirty ass nigga. You a dirty ass motherfucker. Did y'all see Waka Flocka mama Deb Antney, the legendary music manager? She was on the Math Hoffa podcast, speaking on the number of issues women face in the hip hop industry, and claimed Gucci Mane didn't like Nicki Minaj because he couldn't sleep with her.
Why was your name Minaj? I never.
Know what hurt me? Gucci couldn't stand her. He didn't like Nicki.
Why?
Because he couldn't f*** her. He didn't like her. But for you to give these big ups to this shit that he did, that shit was crazy. He ain't do nothing for you. He ain't even like her. He had a fit when I had him getting on a record. But I wanted all of them to work together like they all have, because we're a family. Right. So we all have to be together. It can't be any of these. He's very selfish. He's very much to himself. I don't even understand how he get to sign artists.
I mean,
Strong words from Deb Antney.
I'm not really surprised at her for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm not surprised that this might actually be a real situation because Gucci was wilding for quite some time in his life.
And he was close to signing Nicki, and then all of a sudden she signed with fucking Young Money out of the blue. So
I also wouldn't be surprised if this is just, I mean, like we know Waka and Gucci have not been on great terms their entire career.
Because of Deb Antney.
And I could assume that, you know what I mean, that she would obviously be on that side as well with Waka, you know what I mean? So
yeah, but at the same time, I was sitting there thinking to myself, damn, is that what really happened with Gucci and
Gucci said they fucked.
Right.
Remember Gucci went on that rant and he said they fucked, but it seems that might have been a point of contention. Regardless, that may have been.
Nicki came out and was like, "No, I ain't fucked that ugly ass nigga." I remember that shit.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it was like I didn't know that. I was like, you know what? I was just oblivious to it. Like I didn't know that her not fucking that nigga is why they stopped fucking with each other though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And I wouldn't be you know what? But that's not surprising if that's not the reason why a lot of male niggas in the industry don't fuck with females in the industry. Cause they ain't let them fuck.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You think that's why a lot of motherfuckers is not fucking with Meg, because she fucked everybody else but them.
It's possible.
Honestly, I don't think she's fucking anyone that she has to. She's just fucking anyone she wants to. That's the difference.
And that's what it is. That's a huge difference. That's big facts, honestly.
You need to fuck the ones you have to, not the ones you want to.
No, yeah, well, a little misogynistic there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
no, you want to fuck?
No, but I understand what you say.
I wish I had that leisure of having a fucking Gucci and just being able to throw that shit at fucking industry ARs and being able to fucking get the favor over just sex. I got my shit in favor over sex.
Yeah, but at the same time, as a man, you know what I'm saying?
We
powerful enough in the industry.
We rarely have.
Hey, that's crazy though, but you can get operation to do that if you want. You can have it done.
Oh, change your sex?
He said I wish I had one. I mean, you can have one.
No,
yeah. You can get your shit chopped in, bro.
I'm so good.
You can have it, Andy.
I'm so good. No the fuck. Pause.
You said it, not us.
Pause.
You did say it, but you said that's what you said.
I said nothing. I did not say that. I did not.
We'll
say
run the
that.
tape back.
What are we talking about?
That.
What are we talking about?
Oh my god.
What?
No, but yeah. It doesn't surprise me that, you know, there are plenty of relationships that's been soured because the female artist didn't want to give up the pussy, nigga.
Well, Nicki started fucking with Gotti too. That's a big reason too. So I heard there was like relations with that. So
I can't.
I don't know. Well,
it's not surprising. Who? You know what? A lot of these females like.
I'm a 5-star chick, not a project chick. Bitch.
I don't know. We got two women saying that Nicki didn't fuck Gucci. I'm inclined to believe them.
Right.
Sounds like they didn't fuck.
I never fucked Wayne.
I'm gonna mind my fucking
Drake.
business. I'm just
never
gonna mind my
fucked
fucking
Gucci,
business.
for fuck's sake.
I'm just gonna mind my business because what does that do for me?
Right.
Knowing that, you know what I'm saying, Gucci clapped them cheeks.
Right. Good for him.
What does that do for me?
If he did, cool. If he didn't, cool.
Right. What does that do for me? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make me like.
But
God, man.
but it is fucked up
that you would just. Nicki.
Right. It is fucking ridiculous that you wouldn't sign somebody just because they wouldn't fuck you.
Of course.
Like, she's obviously a very talented artist, and you fucked up because Nicki was a bag.
Of course.
You think she would have been like a high lyricist, like she would have been with Gucci, as she would have been with Wayne?
No.
Nah, going with Wayne was the best decision because it coupled Drake with it at the same time.
Yep. I agree.
Young Money was the right.
Wayne,
Drake, and Nicki is an all-star lineup at all times. Anytime those three are on a record
that
together,
was the
it is a
best decision she could have made.
Because right
after Nicki signed with Young Money, this nigga Gucci he was just wilding after that. That
motherfuckers want to have a Young Money reunion tour every fucking 3 years.
That nigga Gucci was wilding after that. That nigga was
On
busting
Twitter?
bottles over niggas' heads and shit.
Oh,
he was throwing bitches up out the car and shit.
Gucci was wilding.
Gucci went to jail, nigga. Nicki went to and that nigga Gucci was still a street nigga around that time. Gucci was still a street nigga.
He's like, fuck.
Young Money, Cash Money, that was a movement, nigga. That was about to happen, nigga. I'm about to hop on that train, nigga.
Pause.
That's crazy. You're right though. Too.
Hopping on the train is not pause.
I mean, it's definitely pause.
Hopping on a train, nigga. Hopping on a dick, that's pause, nigga. Hopping on a train is not.
That's crazy calling it
Are
a
you
train.
running a train? So you
hop on a train.
All right.
I'm running the train because I'm the first to hit, nigga.
But are you hopping on the train?
So you can hop on a train then.
No, I'm not. I mean, hopping on the train. Shut
the
the fuck
boys
up.
hopping on the train?
Shut up. The point is, Gucci fuck Nicki.
Maybe.
Possibly, whatever.
Sounds less likely.
And
than
you know what?
I don't give a fuck.
That's what it is. I really don't give a fuck. But shout out to Deb Antney for, you know, going on the Math Hoffa podcast and, you know, talking her shit though. She was talking her shit on that podcast.
Yeah.
I watched the Tony Yayo Math Hoffa podcast last night. That was a good one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Cool.
I ain't watch. I need to tap in.
You definitely need to tap in.
You need to tap in. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people fucking with that.
Yeah.
That pod.
It's good material.
I need to see what they talking about over there because they be a lot of good interviews have came out.
A lot of good stories
over the year. Like they wanted a podcast that was doing their thing this year, nigga.
Yeah.
Like 21 Savage went up there, Method Man, Remy Ma,
Fat Joe.
It's a lot of people.
Tony Yayo.
Almost everybody but Kanye.
Cameron. A lot of people that, yeah. Hey, you see Cameron got his own podcast. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Pod. Yo, that shit
everybody
is
got a podcast.
hilarious, bro.
I sent that to you.
I fucking love that shit.
I love
That
that
nigga
shit.
he was reporting on that nigga. Ben Gordon was out here looking bad in the streets. You saw that shit?
He said
He said
He
this
was
nigga's out here looking bad.
He stabbed somebody with a what's that one news report where someone stabbed somebody with a
He stabbed him with some stupid ass object or something like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Some crackhead shit.
That's
It was some crackhead shit, but I ain't know this nigga Ben Gordon was out here like that, bro.
No.
But this nigga Cameron made it a whole like news cast. Like
That's
it
funny
was
as fuck.
it was hilarious.
Honestly, the Dipset should have their own news channel.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, that shit would be mad funny.
Right.
If they had an actual news station and reported on
Like
real
Snoop
news.
Dizzle Television, but Dipset.
Yeah, but Dipset because you already got the weather, man. Like local news, like you just
Right.
they just have their own New York like morning show.
Cameron is the lead
Anchor?
Yeah, he does
newscaster.
the interviews in the mornings. You know what I mean? Sits down
Right.
with the cups of coffee.
Right. Give that nigga Joel Santana the sports.
Freaky Zeke is the field reporter.
Freaky Zeke, yeah, he's the full,
Yeah, the field reporter.
You put them nigga in the full Nelson, that nigga legs went like this,
Right.
like, yo, oh God.
It's freaky.
Right. Back to you, Cam. Back to you, Killer.
He said, thanks, freaky.
Back to you, Fleet.
Thanks, freaky.
Thanks, freaky.
Thanks, Freaky.
Dipset,
hey, yo,
Dipset.
Jimmy, what's going on with the weather?
Oh yeah, with it's real wet and sloppy, not like when you're kissing your moms though. You know,
I
word to
peep my
mother.
eyes wide, west side, low riders, east side. All right, thank you.
See
All right,
police
thank
slow
you,
to ride
Jimmy.
up.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Jim.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Wells, what's going on in sports?
Couple status.
Right. Hey, this nigga LeBron dunked on this nigga Damian Lillard. Hey,
Right. Hey.
this nigga Westbrook missed another layup.
Hey. Dipset.
That nigga
Santana.
Giannis said, "Tell him that I sent you."
Right.
Tell him it's August. I'm going to November. I need a couple shooters, couple birds. Have them sent up.
Right. Couple
Call
trophies.
my coach. Call my trainer. Have them sent up.
The new Michael Jordan.
Call
Have
my
it sent
bitch.
up.
Have my son. Call him. Have him sent up. Like, what are you talking about, Giannis?
Yeah, they should take over the Today Show.
For like
No, the
one
whole
day.
time, forever.
Oh yeah,
Forever. They
they're
should be
due
the
for.
Today Show.
They're due for a Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh my god.
They're
Oh,
due
yes.
for a Saturday Night
Beyond
Live
that.
skit. Before Saturday Night Live cancels, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like, they got to get the Dipset on them both.
Yeah, for the culture.
Right. Oh God, nigga, they are our generation's Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They are generation's Wu-Tang Clan. Oh God, nigga. Oh God. Y'all saw Rick Ross bought a 757 airplane engine and used that as a fucking table, nigga?
I saw that shit. I didn't realize that it moved. That shit's fire.
That shit
That
is the
shit
rawest shit in the world.
I was like,
just
ain't
spin.
no fucking way. I was like, bro, I gotta get rich ASAP.
Highlight
'cause
blue,
that shit
right.
was
Just for
He
that.
just doing dumb shit. He's like, you know, it'll be fire a kitchen table, but an engine from a 757.
Bro, you know how much pussy you would get if a bitch walked in and you had
I'm
a
setting it right on
goddamn
that shit.
jet engine as a table, nigga?
I'm putting it on high and
Pussy
setting it on
wet.
that shit. Oh God, I'm gonna have to squeegee that glass whenever we done.
Oh my God. Bro. Bro, I would have, bitches would never want to leave the house if they could come up there and be like, yo, this nigga got a fucking jet engine in his house, girl.
You think that's what it is? That's what seals the deal? Those jet engines?
Maybe.
Hell yeah,
It
nigga.
could be.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I got a cow.
I don't like you. I don't
Oh,
ever see girls
God.
over here.
I got a cow. I got a fucking buffalo, bitch. You can pet all these pets back here, bitch.
I got a wing stop in the back.
Fuck a zoo. Bitch, you come here. I got a zoo in the backyard.
I got a zoo in the back.
Right.
What kind of car you want to drive?
What kind of car you want to drive?
Maybe.
What flavor chicken sandwich you want to eat?
Right, Buffalo, I got you.
Bitch, where you want to fly to eat?
Wingstop.
Which Wingstop you want to fly to?
Which wing of the house you want to fuck in?
Right.
Which wing of the
nigga.
house you want to stop at? You know what I
Right,
mean?
nigga.
I got all kinds of wings. Jet wings.
I'm not going.
East wing,
lie.
south
That
wing.
shit-
I got thighs.
Thigh wings.
All kinds of thighs.
That shit
Flappers.
that shit
Lemon
fire,
pepper
nigga.
steppers.
I'ma eat it.
He's like,
Rose.
it's like coming to America was filmed in my house, right?
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
That's not the one to be excited about, though.
Why not?
Because Coming to America 2 was trash.
God did.
Oh,
God
no, that's
did.
the wrong one. let's leave that one. Let's leave that phrase with DJ Khaled.
God did.
Oh Lord!
Oh, Lord.
I think I'm Big Meech.
All right, don't ever don't grunt like that on this pod no more, y'all. All right, chill out. That don't sound right. That don't sound right.
No, you know Rossin is bad when they hit a whoop.
Do you see his motherfucker try to moonwalk in one of his videos? I forgot what video it was. He tried to moonwalk with his fat ass.
Ross tried to moonwalk?
Yeah,
That's
Ross.
hilarious.
It's like he was trying to get shit off his shoe.
Rick Ross is one of the funniest rappers, bro. I swear to God, nigga.
He was just doing this shit.
He might be the funniest rapper, nigga. Him, I know Freddie Gibbs is funny. Freddie Gibbs be doing stand up at his shows.
Do he?
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs had a whole stand up show.
Yeah.
He headlined, not headlined, but he hosted it.
I hope he would headline it.
He did jokes and shit.
Yeah, I mean, on that
That nigga
TV
funny.
show, he's funny.
Yeah.
For him.
I mean, he'd be telling a lot of jokes on the internet.
Bro, comedy gonna be the wave next year. Comedy and streaming gonna be the wave next year, nigga.
Good. So we get back to a better space.
Niggas get back to it, nigga. Niggas gonna get back to it next year. I promise you
Back
that.
joking.
Promise you that, nigga.
Got a
Having
full clip
fun.
of jokes ready to go.
I'm tired of
Ready
drill
to
music.
fucking
I'm tired of being angry all the time. Can we have fun again? Like, fuck.
What do you mean?
Just tired of everyone
wants
being
to
angry.
make America fun again.
Yeah, make America fun again.
Make America.
Maffa.
Gross.
Maffa.
Sound like somebody, a street member's name.
Right.
So we'll go check my boy Maff out.
Y'all heard that dude Dolph?
Yes.
Yeah,
Paper
yeah.
Ralph, right? It's Dolph.
It's Dolph!
I'm glad they did a good job with that. You know what I mean? I'm glad it's not like the world's best Dolph project, but they did a great job. It's a good project.
Right.
I wanna get away. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Didn't you hate that song when it came out? He would have never done that. That's what you said previously.
When
that song came out and I told you about it on the pod, that's what you said.
Probably.
You hated on it. You said he would have never done this.
I'm usually like that with music. I won't like
he's
shit right
dead.
away.
He probably didn't. He probably wouldn't have never did no shit.
But he
like
did
that.
make the record.
But
That's
he
what
did
I'm
make the
saying.
record.
It sounds like it was probably.
But he
over
would have
that
never.
beat.
He would have never released that shit. That's probably what he
Maybe.
meant. That's probably what he
Roster was cool.
Or that was what he was working on prior to his untimely passing.
I'm glad we had something to listen to though from Dolph.
Yeah.
Right.
There was a lot of
more.
drops.
Expect more. Yeah, there's gonna be more. He's one of those artists who recorded a fuck ton of material.
Oh, absolutely. That's all he was doing. And he stayed in the studio.
Yeah.
He did.
He stayed in the studio.
He got plenty of records that will be releasing, I'm sure.
Right. Long live Dolph, man.
It's Dolph.
Yeah. What else the fuck we got up in here, man? We moving on to the sports?
Yo.
Yes,
and
sir.
shit else we talking about up here. All right, paper out, all this bullshit. All right, well, let's go ahead and move into sports. Where's my
Bang! There we go. It's good.
So man, did y'all see that? Y'all see that crazy
Vikings
ass Vikings game?
Jesus Christ, that's crazy. I didn't watch
Terrible.
it.
I didn't watch it, but I seen the highlights.
Biggest comeback in NFL history, bro. They were down 33-0 at halftime to the fucking Colts.
Colts, you're some bums. We
Being
beat y'all
coached by
last week.
Jeff Saturday. Quarterbacking was the fucking Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Terrible.
This is the second time this has happened, Matt Ryan, right?
He just stays giving up.
The second time he blew the
leads.
largest lead in NFL history, bro.
Yeah, broke his own record.
Fucking blew a 28-3 lead, and now he blew a 33-0 at halftime lead.
33.
These niggas only scored 3 points in the fucking second quarter.
What's the exact opposite of clutch? Because that's what Matt Ryan is.
That nigga Matt unemployed.
Liability.
Unfucking
Liability.
Just call it
free agent.
No, Matt Ryan.
Free agent.
Free agent.
That's the fuck you are.
They about to set that nigga free, all right. That nigga, he about to be the freest.
But at the
agent
same
in the
time,
fucking NFL.
if you came back, I'm not even on the field. When you coming back, I'm on defense. Yeah, I'm on offense. Where's the defense at?
Yeah, but where's the fucking offense at?
He scored 33 points.
He's just as liable. If you call out the defense for not being able to stop all those fucking touchdowns, then I got to call you out for not fucking putting us in a position to at least kick field goals. If you can't score, you could drive the fucking ball down the field.
He scored 33 points.
Yeah, but by your stupid ass sitting here not scoring or driving the ball up the field, now our ass
Total team failure.
is on the fucking field.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree
now
with
our
Matt
team
Ryan's
is on the field,
is
so
the number
now
one,
we're tired.
Public enemy. I don't agree
So
with that
now
at
we're
all.
tired.
Here's why.
I don't agree with that.
But here's
he
why.
scored 33 points.
I agree. I agree. The defense should be at fault because they couldn't make stops. But at the end of the day, it is the quarterback's responsibility is to get the game.
33
it's
points.
time for you to score again, though.
You got to put us in a position to score.
They went to OT.
And I'm the defense.
You didn't get the job done.
And if I'm the defense, I've been on this fucking field all goddamn day. I got you a pick six. I got you a pick six, and I got you a fucking fumble touchdown. I got you two. I've done my job.
That's 14 points
I've
right
done
there.
my
Of your
job.
33.
Oh, 2 touchdowns were a defensive
Yeah.
touchdown for the
I've done
Colts.
my fucking
So
job.
really, Matt Ryan hasn't done shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You can't put it all on the defense. You as a quarterback.
You can't
put
put it
us in a
on
position.
Matt Ryan either, though. You know what I mean?
Yes, you can.
You got to hold.
Yes, you can.
It's the
Nigga.
quarterback's job to score.
You
That's
are
your
the leader
job.
of this team. You're the leader of this team. If everything
Put
goes
points on
back
the
to
board.
you.
You're the leader of the team. I halfway agree with that.
You never
But
got to worry
that's a
about.
bogus. I hate that though.
You
about
never
it,
got to
though.
worry about the defense not doing their job as long as you're doing yours.
Every time the Cowboys lose, who they blame it on?
Dak.
Shut up.
I hate that though. That's not fair.
That it lives and it dies.
Just
with
because
the
it's
fucking
habit
quarterback.
doesn't mean that's
it's the
okay.
quarterback. Who's at fault for the Broncos failing this year?
Russell Wilson. That's what the
Who's
NFL.
responsible for the Lakers being terrible?
LeBron, of course.
Who's responsible for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now not being able to make it to the playoffs?
Tom Brady.
Nigga,
Why'd you come back, Tom?
it's the quarterback. Everything falls on the quarterback, nigga.
It's not fair.
Like,
There's more to it.
no, it's not. I mean, yeah,
There's
it's more
11
to
other
it,
players
but
in the field,
the
shit.
majority of the blame goes to the quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
Quarterback
Always.
and the coach.
Yep.
But I was about to say, bro, if the
Jeff
Vikings,
Saturday.
I was pissed off the other day because I got Justin Jefferson and I got TJ Hawkinson on my squad in fantasy. I was like, yo, the Vikings ain't got a score.
I left Dalvin Cook on my bench.
Oh man, that nigga Dalvin Cook went the fuck off.
I know, and I saw it, and when I was seeing the game, like on there, I was like, "Oh, he's not even." It's the third quarter; he hasn't done shit. I'm good. Almost 30 points.
That nigga had
Now I'm gonna lose this
64. He had caught a 64-yard screen pass. Nigga took that shit to the crib. Nigga, Dalvin Cook. He got a touchdown with Dalvin Cook. He had a touchdown with that nigga Justin Jefferson. He had a touchdown with Adam Thielen, and he had a touchdown with KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne
Vikings
was
looking good this season.
They looking good, and they would have looked really suspect if they would have lost that game against the Colts, which is arguably one of the worst teams in the league.
Right, we just smacked them last game.
Right, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? And they just got their ass beat last fucking game by the Cowboys. So that shit would have been a bad look for the Vikings if they would have lost that game. But yeah, man, like the fucking season is almost over with. I saw the Buffalo Bills beat the Dolphins the other night.
Yep.
Seen
The
that coming.
fucking Ravens lost.
Yeah, they sure did.
Who they lose to?
They lost to the Browns.
That's what's up.
They lost to fucking
To Cleveland.
Sean Watson in the Cleveland Browns.
He
Oh
said,
my God.
he said, "Hey, can you tickle me here?"
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Sean Watson's a freak.
That nigga said Deshaun tickle me Watson. Wow, you're
seen
wild,
that?
nigga.
You seen that?
You're wild, bro. You're wild.
Yo, saying just the phrase "tickle me" is crazy.
Right.
Tickle me, Watson.
But yeah, man, fucking the NFL season about to come to a close, nigga. I'm about to be sad as fuck.
We gonna do
nigga.
any more bets? Are we happy with the bets we got already?
We happy with the bets right now. I mean, it looks like both our teams is making it to the playoffs. The Cowboys and the Ravens. So basically, it's whoever loses first in the playoffs right now is looking like the fucking Ravens because without Lamar
down
Jackson,
bad.
they ain't shit.
Y'all down bad. We
Y'all
looking
down
okay.
bad.
Lamar Jackson is the Ravens.
Yeah.
He is the offense. Like he is that nigga.
He makes shit happen.
It's looking bad for us,
Him
nigga.
and Mark Andrews and shit without Lamar.
Right.
That's true.
Mark Andrews did good yesterday.
He did okay.
So he all right.
Yeah.
Without Lamar. With or without Lamar, Mark Andrews is a star.
Man, let me see what I got going.
Yeah, he's just not doing the most. You about to win this week.
So I mean, it's close.
Yeah, but you're projected for more. I only have.
I saw this on Twitter. Which team is more unlikable and corny? The
Man,
Phoenix
fuck this
Suns
question.
or the Memphis Grizzlies?
The Grizzlies.
Phoenix Suns. John
That's
Morant.
that's a
Grizzlies.
John Morant.
Yes.
Ja
You see Ja
Morant,
Morant
You
getting-
ain't seen the way they've been acting.
Listen, Ja Morant got fucking ejected the other day for talking to a fan. You seen that bullshit?
Yeah, he got ejected, and I hate that these niggas start doing the wave when they was beating they did the when they was beating the Bucks the other night.
They were having fun.
They did the whole wave and shit. I don't know, the Memphis Grizzlies, like, they talking too much shit. They ain't won shit in this league. They ain't won shit.
Yeah.
They talking big
They
shit.
doing too much.
They ain't even made it to the fucking finals, nigga. They ain't even made it to the finals. And I hear motherfuckers talking about, they got beat by Golden State because they was out because Ja Morant was hurt. Nigga, y'all got your ass beat when Ja Morant was playing
Yeah.
by the goddamn Warriors.
Honestly, they're worse when he plays.
Did they beat Golden State without Ja one time?
Yeah, they played better without him.
Right.
Most of the time that Ja's not playing, the Memphis Grizzlies actually play better.
The second time that they played, when Ja Morant first went out, they came and they beat the fucking Warriors by like 20 or 30 points.
Yeah.
Right.
That was without Ja.
Right.
That's just, I don't know. Sometimes I be looking at that. I think that's why the Memphis Grizzlies be looked at as like a corny ass squad, and why people like can't stand their ass, because they be trying to do too much dancing, and they be talking big shit.
And haven't done anything.
They ain't done shit in the league, bro. They ain't
I
done
will
shit.
agree
But
that the
Ja
Suns
Morant's
are
that dude, though.
are some regular shit talkers.
But they're on the down
Yeah.
slope of that.
Yeah.
Like, they've been exposed. We got it. They've been exposed. They've been humbled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Suns was doing
But
that
we
type
also
of shit
are,
too.
we are very chippy with every team though that we play against. Like, we have beef with almost every team we play against. Like, it's like
Right.
there are very few teams like the UC has played where like they get along with the other players.
Right.
Hey, y'all be talking shit. That's why.
Yeah, everybody be talking shit.
Right. What they be y'all been watching any of the games? Y'all been watching any of the NBA games at all?
We're watching the Suns.
I'm
beat the
actually
Clippers.
watching Lakers doing okay.
Lakers are
Look, long as the Clippers in the playoffs, nigga, we good. The West is tight. The West is
Pause.
really fucking tight. Pause. I'm just saying, nigga, the West is tight.
it's a close race.
They don't know who to let go. They don't know who to fucking trade, Russell Westbrook or Pat Beverly.
They don't know what to do.
If you don't trade both of them,
They be a little bit balling this year.
I know. They said that
Get D Rose. Get
that,
D Rose over to the Lakers.
Damian
Fuck it.
Lillard, KD, and then somebody else were like on the Lakers wish list of trying to bring over there. Who they're trying to get. It's like
Damian Lillard, KD, LeBron. If they couldn't get that done, I would just kill myself.
And they get rid of AD and everybody else.
It literally just be them three.
Right.
That's the team.
No one even else.
They would have to call niggas up from the G League to fill out the roster.
Right. They'd have to take some interns and let them play.
Right.
Some rec league shooters.
They wouldn't have no motherfucking body. They wouldn't have no motherfucking body.
Had nobody.
Yeah. Other than that, man, y'all got anything else?
Oh,
No?
Marius Stoudemire got arrested. That was the only other thing.
What? For what?
Domestic violence after allegedly punching one of his daughters. So
Damn, Stoudemire.
hopefully it's not, it wasn't what they're making it out to be.
Man, it's his daughter. I mean,
Yikes.
I don't know.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
Punching? Yikes.
what if she's like punch him in the shoulder or something?
No, we not doing that. I'm not even having that conversation.
Punch him in the bottom of the
What
foot.
if she's
He
beating
is
his
at
ass?
fault.
What if she was beating his ass?
Wait, here's his daughter. That nigga's 6'11", so she got to be like 6'6".
What if
Man.
she was giving him the business?
What if they were sparring?
Dan,
He got lucky. Just
you still don't supposed to put your hands on no
fighting for his
female.
life.
Still don't
Yeah, I
supposed to-
agree.
Still don't
Yeah, you're not
supposed
supposed
to.
You should just let her kill you.
And punching, that's a little excessive.
Yeah.
That's a little excessive. I can understand backhanding my daughter, but punching her, yikes.
Close hand
Yeah, I don't
fist.
know about all
Yeah.
that.
A closed fist? No, I can't do that shit. I couldn't punch my daughter with a closed fist, nigga. Ain't no fucking way, nigga.
Ain't no
The
way.
hard side of the belt, maybe.
Right. Oh, hell no.
I'm just
Not even the
kidding.
hard side of the belt.
The buckle.
Get it.
Yikes.
He said
dog.
someone ought
Call
to
back to
buckle you
earlier.
in the mouth.
What'd you say?
Damn.
So he's gonna buckle somebody in the mouth.
Said someone ought to
Sounds
buckle
like
you in the
some
mouth.
shit.
Right. That is wild, 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 wild. Anyway, man, I'm finna get on up out of here, man. Y'all got anything else?
No, sir.
All right, man. Again, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the highest podcast in the motherfucking world, nigga. We are the highest, nigga. We roll the best weed. We smoke the best motherfucking weed. We do the best drugs.
Oh. Do we? Yeah, weed. That's
Yeah.
what we do.
No, I'm drunk and high.
HighlyCulturedPod.com is where you'll find our merch. At HighlyCulturedPod is where you'll find us wherever you get your podcasts. I'm your host, Lee. You can find me on Instagram at Butler__Lee.
It's your man Fenix. You can find me on all social media at that guy Fenix.
Follow me on IG at It's RyRy Davis and stay high.
And stay cultured!
I didn't do this stuff. This is
You're
not
a
me.
dummy,
I'm
bitch.
fighting
You
for
will
my
never know
life.
shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
We highly cultured. Gotta talk to the culture. Greatest remarks on the net. They gon' have to give us respect, yeah. Cause we highly cultured.